Yeah, let's up there real quick. What's up, everybody? Welcome to the podcast, man. We back with Flip and Easy Reacts, and we got a couple of friends with us, man. Couple of homies. We got Kosher. We got King James. What's up, y'all? Welcome to the show.
I'm saying it, man.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah.
Always
Yeah.
a pleasure.
For sure. Welcome to y'all, man. Welcome to y'all.
Oh, we got a couple of things on here. It's a podcast wars. These guys are losing their damn minds once again. I'm pretty sure you guys are familiar with the No Jumper universe, and you guys familiar with the viral way?
Yeah, I am. Everybody else familiar with the viral way?
I don't really watch him, but I know who he is.
Yeah, I really don't know what it is.
All right,
You know
so
what it
it's a podcast out of Long Beach. It's a
Mhm.
dude named
Mr. Viral.
It's viral, and then Messiah is the other guy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So they're two dudes. They be doing a lot. They've been doing this podcast for what would you say about 5 years, 4 years?
Yeah, 5 years.
Yeah.
The guy used to be on No Jumper. He used to be on No Jumper. He was like a temporary host or something, right?
They went on No Jumper a couple times when they already had their platform. They already had the viral way.
No, not the other guy. The other dude. The guy who owns Viral Way. It's really his shit. The one dude. I forgot his name. The black dude. He's dark skinned. He wear the backwards hat.
If you're talking about Brandon, he had nothing to do with viral way. He would just be on there.
No, not Brandon. Not Brandon. His face is in the thumbnail right there. The third
Right
one
here?
down.
Yeah, that's Mr. Viral right there. Yeah, that his name is Mr. Viral. Yeah, that's viral.
He used to be on No Jumper.
Yeah, he was on No Jumper, but that was already after they already had the Viral Way podcast though.
No, I know. I'm just saying.
Yeah. He'd be on No Jumper from time to time with TF Third and them, TF Third and all them.
Yeah, but
Okay.
he wasn't a full
Co-host. He would just be on the news sometimes. Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Hey,
What got going on?
Shit, we about to react to some of this stuff, bro. You know about any of this?
Well, I know I can react to it. You know what I mean? That's like if I could see it. You know what I mean? Like just hearing and shit.
Right.
You know what I mean? But I haven't checked into it yet, so I don't already know about it. You know what I mean? But I got a visual of it and shit like that, and it's common sense.
For sure.
It's good that you haven't seen it, so you can give a good reaction.
Yeah.
I haven't seen any of these. I've been watching a little bit of the viral way. He's talking about Smack. You know Smack from back on Fig. He's saying he's a smoker. Because Smack was dissing him, apparently.
He's gonna play the video, King James.
Huh?
I said King James. He finna play the video. You're gonna be able to hear it and see it.
All right, thank you.
Yeah. All right, we're gonna go with. You guys want to start off with the Flocka one or the Brick Baby?
Whatever you want to do.
Start off with the Doughboy. Start out with the Doughboy calling out Spody Face for the Faye.
Pick whatever you want to do.
Hey, King James, do you know Brick Baby personally or not?
Yeah, I know of him. Like I'm familiar with him. Like we once upon a time when I was heavily active in the streets. Like we consider each other homies, like the same cohort, like neighborhood type stuff.
Yep. All right. So Doughboy called Spody Face out to a fade. These two sparked up quick. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah, well, because like they already had like a little bit of banter, like a little bit of like podcast animosity, because they're like it seemed like they're in a competition with each other, like who's the better podcaster. That wasn't really Spody Face that was like putting that out there. It was more so Doughboy. If you watched the No Jumper show last week, they did like a little poll or whatever, and the chat was saying that Spody Face was a better podcaster at first, and they switched it to Doughboy. But like Doughboy kind of felt like some type of way about that. So then he was like, "Oh, when it comes to the street shit, Spody Face is a good podcaster, but everything else, like I'm really a podcaster. Like I could really sit here and give good takes on any topic. It doesn't have to just be strictly some street shit." And so
Doughboy in there longer, right?
Doughboy's on No Jumper now. He used to be on Wild 'N Out.
He's been on there longer. Spody Face was on there longer.
Nah. Spody Face has been on there longer. Doughboy just got there like maybe not even a month ago. He hasn't even been on there for a whole month.
Well,
I didn't know. Oh, go ahead.
Doughboy's that TV personality shit because since he was on Wild 'N Out, probably superstar.
Yeah. It's almost like
Yeah, he was. Yeah, you're right.
He's given
He's a comedian.
He's given like a main character syndrome type of thing, like you just said, like the star, like I'm the star, basically type of thing. That's what he's kind of to putting out there and shit. And a lot of people have been saying that like he even kind of got into it a little bit with Aunt Hefe too, because he had said like, oh, you know, all the guys that on the No Jumper show on Tuesday are good podcasters, but they need to stop like eating on the pod and stuff like that because they be eating like chips or whatever. And so he basically said like,
what we call that out here, we call that Hollywood. That nigga Hollywood.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. He Hollywood. He acted Hollywood for sure. So that's basically what he has said about Aunt Hefe or whatever. Like, he be eating pumpkin seeds and the pumpkin seeds be all over his mouth or whatever. And Aunt Hefe was like, "Why you look?" He was like, Aunt Hefe's rebuttal was like, "Why are you looking at my mouth, bro?" Like, you know what I'm saying? It was just weird, whatever. But yeah, so that's just like he's already kind of making himself an enemy to a couple people.
You watching? Why you looking at
I got a question. Is Doughboy even associated with any female that anybody knows about? Has he even being seen talking to a female? I kind of think he's fruity. I'll be honest.
I mean,
or which one is Doughboy? Who is Doughboy? Like
Doughboy is this one right here, bro. He's the bald one right here.
On the left, right there. That ugly ass shirt on.
Doughboy's done some stuff with some people like on the 24-hour stream. On the 24-hour stream, there were some girls on there that said they know.
He had a bum ass shirt like that.
They said that I don't know, but the girls that were on the 24-hour stream said they know of him because they did like some comedy stuff with him and stuff like that. Where like I guess like he ate sushi off of their body or some weird shit. I don't know. They're saying some weird shit on there, and then I guess like basically they're saying that one of them used to fuck with Doughboy or whatever, like they had a relationship or something.
Man, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I never knew about Doughboy until this happened with Spody Face. I don't know nothing about him.
Like when you think of Wild and Out, you know, you think of Nick Cannon, you think of the white girl,
Cat Williams.
Yeah,
I don't know about no Doughboy though.
So what's that dude's name? DC
Young Fly, yeah.
DC Young Fly for sure.
DC Young Fly came from that show.
Yeah. He's still on it.
Think about the nigga. You think about the nigga with the dreads.
Yeah,
I know you're talking about. I forgot his name. I know you're talking about. I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah.
When I reacted to him and Spody Face going back and forth, it seems like he was on Spody Face because Spody Face was saying shout out to Iran or something because you know they released the black folks and shit, and you know he feels type of way about it. It's like, bro, just debate with him then if that's the case because you guys are on the podcast, you know. And it just seemed like he was getting real like emotional and shit in his feelings. And Spody Face was like, all right, if you feel type of way, then like, you know, say why. Yeah. Do you even know why we're going at war with them? And he didn't have nothing to say about it. That's why I'm like, man, this guy, I don't know about him.
Yeah, so like with Doughboy, right? Like Spody was giving like a lot of good takes, right? And the chat was like, you know, chiming in on it. And Doughboy was just getting like real irritated off of it, bro. And then that's when he started saying like, oh, Spody's only a good podcaster when he talks about street shit. Like for anything else, he can't really give a good take on it. He just wants to argue.
He said that right then and there?
Yeah.
Was that episode members only, Truth? Was it
this
members
is on,
only?
This isn't on members only anymore, but it was the No Jumper show last Thursday. They already put it out though for everybody on Monday.
Oh, okay.
Well, you know, I feel everybody entitled to their opinion. But yeah, your opinion, don't let your opinion like get you in the pickle. You feel me?
Yeah.
Because you got to understand, like, Doughboy like on some Hollywood shit and try to like push that authority around because he been around Nick Cannon. You feel me?
Yeah, that part.
And
he said I heard Doughboy said live on air. I heard him say about Spody Face. He called Spody Face out, man, right? And he tried to diss Spody Face, talking about he dressed like a bum or some shit. Like he said,
you don't want that with Turtle, bro. I'm just saying, like, listen, Turtle was humble now, bro.
He dressed good.
Spody Face is humble. Turtle was humble now, bro. Like,
yeah, I'm already knowing. You know,
like,
Spody Face didn't say that to him. Doughboy said that to him for no reason.
I know. Doughboy told Spody Face that, right?
Yeah. Okay,
yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, Spody Face is humble. He humble now, like, you know, you don't take that humbleness for weakness. Like, you know, that man trying to change. You feel me? Yeah. You know, it be a few people that make it out this shit ungazed, unscathed, no smut, no cut, and without mental health issues. And
hey,
let a nigga breathe.
King James, bro, look at you, bro. You about to get up already, man.
You know, Spody Face said he got his custody as his kids.
That's good.
Yeah, he doing
Yeah.
big man. He doing grown man shit.
Hey, what you say, brother?
No, I said, look at you, man. You about to get clipped up already, man. Popping it. It's gonna be a positive clip though.
Yeah, positive. It's a positive clip, bro.
That's a positive clip. It's a good
Yeah,
one
it's
though.
a positive clip.
It's positive right now, but nigga, like this shit ain't scripted. We just going. You feel me?
Yeah,
Like it
yeah,
should
nah,
be.
for sure. Yeah, that part.
But you know, like as far as like the on the aspect of the brother trying to get his feet in the dough, you know, you got to think about it like Spody Face, the soil he come from, like, you know, the structure that's being pushed. He ain't about to keep letting that man trying to go viral and make it seem like, oh, Lil you, big me, you know?
Yeah, no, that's real. What it is they're supposed to have a boxing match. What's gonna happen is after Doughboy weighs himself to make sure that he's a certain weight, they're gonna have a boxing match.
300 pounds. Doughboy's 300 pounds, dude. What are you talking about? He's almost 330.
Nah, he's been losing weight supposedly because remember they're doing the weight challenge and shit.
How
Him,
is he gonna lose
Moose
all that
Man,
weight,
and
dude?
Adam.
Oh, he's almost 300 pounds, dog. How's he gonna lose 50 pounds?
He's
He'll
about
be
to
in the
catch.
hospital.
Wait. You say he's what? He's trying to
Oh, that
cut down
nigga's
more to
dog.
catch
Doughboy-
people.
He's trying to cut
Doughboy's
down.
almost 330 pounds, dog. That dude's
Yeah.
big, dude. He's
Nah,
fat
that's
as
true.
hell, dude.
That's
He
true,
can't
but
lose
yeah,
all that weight, dude.
yeah,
There's no
it's
way.
true. But like that's basically what everybody's saying right now is like, oh, they don't think that he's gonna lose the weight in time for them to box, but they're supposed to box though.
Him and Spody Face, right?
Spody Face will kill that dude, man. He kill him.
He gonna slaughter him, bro. He gonna put him in his
Doughboy
sleep,
can't
boy.
fight, dude. That dude
Hey,
can't
but I'm gonna
fight.
tell you
dude.
right,
He
look,
has to sleep.
hey, bro, you'll be surprised, bro. Like street fighting, that should be over with fast, right? Because the niggas that lock up, then somebody's gonna go out. Somebody gonna go down and get dazed, and they gonna be like, motherfuckers gonna be like, man, stop it, because your
Yeah,
heart
of
gonna be beating like you rolling
Yeah.
over a hill. You feel me?
Mhm.
But when it comes to boxing gloves, I'm gonna keep it real, bro. I bought some boxing gloves like not too long ago, and I'll be going with my sons, and you know, I'll be trying to take it easy on them because they kids and doing all that boxing shit. Man, look, if you don't really know what you're doing, man, look, you'll get tagged with them gloves. It's like your head to be like in one like sock, like a bobble. You feel me?
Yeah,
Rock 'em, sock 'em.
yeah,
Look what happened to King Peel.
Rock 'em, sock 'em.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And like a lot of these dudes, they lack education in boxing, they lack training. And I'm gonna tell you, like, niggas didn't grow up fighting like that. Spody Face grew up fighting. I know that for a fact. All the Crips and Bloods in LA are age. That's from the age of 40, 42, 43, and all that. 39. Niggas know that boy grew up fighting. You hear me?
Yeah.
I don't know about with no gloves. Hey,
You knew Spody Face personally? Like you kicked it with him before?
I think we might have been in camp. We was like in camp motherfucking Challenger. We was in camp back in the days, and I think one of us came for like an overnight sleeper or something. It was like real brief. You feel me?
From the turf.
All right.
But you know, like the camp we was in,
sandbox.
like it was. I believe it was I don't know if it was a Challenger. Man, I did a lot of camp time, bro. But like the camp we was in, you knew all the homies that was around, like Wooty Whoop and Wooty Whoop over here, such and such over here, like you know.
Right.
Then you run into somebody you don't know. You like, I'm Wooty Whoop. Oh, I'm Wooty Whoop. Oh, okay, you over there. Oh, what's happening? Like, you feel me?
Yeah.
That's a juvenile program. Juvenile DOC. Juvenile DOC or juvenile program.
Yeah.
Juvenile program. King James.
Yeah, Department of DOC, whatever you say, Department of Justice, juvenile.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, y'all ready? Let's get into it.
Let's go.
To a fade. Hey, I heard Aunt Hefe got into it with Adam 22 also.
Yeah, he did. I mean,
They say he's about to get fired.
They say he might get fired soon. Yeah,
I don't want him to get fired.
Hey, by the way,
hopefully not, man. He's good on that. He's good on No Jumper, low key.
Yeah, you know he's a good podcaster, bro. Shout out to Aunt Hefe.
Yeah, the Tuesday show is actually keeping it alive. To be honest, I don't really be watching the WAC 100 unless it's something really like a hot topic. But besides that, I don't
watch the WAC 100.
They haven't done the WAC 100 at Adam show for 2 weeks now.
I'm not interested in anything WAC is selling.
I'm just saying, the Adam and Wax show, they haven't dropped it for 2 weeks now. The last episode was 2 weeks ago.
Hey, didn't Baby B Brazy said on your interview? Didn't he say, "Hey, I'm telling y'all, anybody who come to Cali, you do not need to check in with Wack. That's the
Yeah,
wrong person."
yeah. He said that. Yeah,
Yeah,
he said
you know
that.
he clapped his channel too, right? Did I tell you that truth?
Yeah, they've been popped his channel, but he got 2 new channels
True.
now. But yeah,
No, who's
they
who?
channel.
The Who's Who channel. Wack 100 got to take him.
Yeah, but he's got the Figaro effects and he's got the No Zark Zone. He's got 2 channels
Oh,
still.
I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the Who's Who channel, the big channel. That one
Yeah,
got
yeah,
taken.
yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he told me in the interview Wack took down his first channel.
Yeah. Wack hit him for his first channel.
Wack good at taking people's channels, boy. He not
What you
even
think about
close.
that, King James? What you think about Wack sniping people's channels?
Well, it's like how do you snipe a person's channel?
You just got to keep mass reporting it.
you keep
Keep mass
recording it.
reporting it. Yeah.
How you know your channel being sniped?
You just gotta. You'll get a bunch of strikes if you keep getting like basically not even a bunch of strikes. Somebody you're just gonna keep reporting it. Like you could have one person report it, and then that person sends it to somebody else to report it, and they just do mass reporting. And as soon as your shit gets reported, and they'll say, "Oh, YouTube's banned you for a certain amount of time or whatever," or they'll just say your channel is no longer active.
They call it mass flagging.
Well,
Yeah, mass flagging.
you know what I mean? Like I just got into the YouTube world not too long ago. Like y'all need to check me out. I gotta put a lot of shit on YouTube to get my subscribers up. So I don't really have that problem. They can report you on Instagram and all that shit too, right?
Yeah.
But it's different. It's not the same. It's not the same. On YouTube, they could just clap your channel just because. Like, just say Wack. Just say Wack. He knows people at YouTube. Just say, like, another person's channel he got taken that had almost 300 or 400,000 subscribers was a dude named Hassan Campbell from the Bronx, New York. But anyways, that dude released a recording of Wack 100 saying something about some gang members in LA. I'm not gonna repeat what he said, but I'll just say what he said. What Hassan Campbell release of Wack 100 saying could have got him killed. I just be honest with you. I'm not gonna repeat what he said, but what he said was taken out of context. But if the wrong person heard that, it could get him killed. But anyways,
but who was he talking to though?
It was a conversation that was recorded. I don't know who he was talking to be honest.
I'm gonna tell you, look, that's you got politics and politics, right? Wack generation, I don't know how old he is, right? I'll just say about 50 something. You feel me? His generation is like they invented a lot of this shit. So you got to get up pretty early in the morning to pull one on him, right? So I ain't never heard about no conversation like being recorded and nothing that, right? But if a conversation being recorded and it ain't no proof of him talking to no police or it ain't no no major evidence like that, like, you know, they be putting a lot of allegations on a lot of people and that stuff don't be cool, man. Because in LA, particularly LA County, California, period, bro, you get hurt with rumors. You feel me?
Yeah.
Sure. Oh, he was talking about somebody. It wasn't to the police, but somebody recorded him talking to somebody, but he was talking about somebody. He mentioned somebody's name. And anyway, Hassan Campbell put it up on his YouTube channel. And then Wack got mad and then told him to take it down. And Hassan Campbell refused to take it down because it had a lot of views. So Wack went to YouTube and then fucking put a privacy complaint in and got his whole channel terminated. They didn't even ask him no question. They just terminated his shit. His shit got deleted. Bam.
How is shit doing now?
I just say it could have got him killed from what he said.
How Hassan Campbell shit doing now?
He got a couple channels. He has a couple channels, but he rebuilt his channel. I think he has like subscribers on it now. But yes, his
You're cutting out.
That got deleted.
Yeah, you cutting out a little bit, gang.
Kosher, you cutting out a little bit, man.
Hello?
Yeah, you good now. Go ahead. You keep going, bro.
You good,
I don't
gang?
know what happened.
Nah,
okay, good.
Yeah, you cut out a little bit at the end. We just didn't hear the end, bro.
Oh, I said you Hassan YouTube channel that got deleted, terminated. It had 400,000 subscribers, but his new one has 70,000 or 80,000, something like that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and they about to get you, man. That's why your shit cutting out. You keep talking about why. You keep talking about why you gonna get your ass now.
Hey, so a nigga shit be glitching up like that. I mean, they be reporting you.
Nah.
Nah.
Because I'm about to say, man,
you gotta look. This,
I'm about to say, I feel somebody been reporting me
it.
the way I've been going in. You feel me?
Nah, this is part of it. You gotta keep the show entertaining, bro. So we crack a little jokey jokes here and there, have fun on the pod. You feel me? All right, let's get into this, man. Let's see why these guys are bumping heads. Why they about to finna get down? Let's get it.
You acknowledge our group chat?
It's crazy right now.
Did you guys talk about it at all?
No, we haven't. You want to get into it? I was waiting until final member guy here before we got to the juice in this.
Yeah, like I just had to like, you feel me, mark a few lames out on the way over here. Nothing major, you feel me? Just had to kick some dirt on some baskets. You feel me?
What happened?
Hey, real quick, bro. Hey, we want to like pause the video or something. Can you guys like put up like a 1 or a 2 or something so I know? So we're not talking about it. Whenever you guys want to just put your finger up and I'll stop it.
All right, bet.
Oh, so that ain't got nothing to do with what I'm about to discuss. This is some other shit, right? So I had a little occurrence, and we gonna see if the people decide to. I'm gonna wait before I talk about it to see if they even decide to release the footage of what just happened. You feel me? Like,
oh, there's some real the footage. What you mean the footage? You don't got no footage.
No, that's something else.
No, just tell us what happened, dude.
I'm about to say you can't bring that shit up and then say,
I ain't gonna talk about it. Wait. How you gonna bring that shit? You gotta think about what
What y'all think what footage she's talking about? Y'all think that like they were about to fight in the hallway or something, or what do you guys think?
I thought that he was talking about something completely different than the Spody Face and Doughboy stuff.
Oh,
yeah, that's the same thing I thought. I don't think he's talking about. I think he's talking about something else.
All right, never mind.
See,
well,
this is talking about. This is my first time seeing it, right? And with y'all, letting me know what was going on. Like I kind of know what he's talking about, but from the outside looking in, I always take him as like a jokester. Like you feel me? For some reason, I take him as a jokester. Like, and I just seen it.
Full of cap.
Huh?
I say be full of cap. You be bullshitting.
Yeah, he be bullshitting. And I just seen a couple of niggas like if it's fair to say, I seen a couple of niggas like checking. Like you feel me?
Bunchy B checked him a couple times.
Yeah. Yeah. So like the shit he talking about right now, like if that's what's going on, we know that's what's going on. So it's an incident. You want to see the video? He think it's a game.
I mean, he's still gonna get out there though. I've seen a video of Lush getting out there though. He's not no punk. He's from a SA gang. Like he's still gonna get out there. Lush isn't a punk.
What's the dude from the PJs? Is he from Watts? What's that dude's name? Dude's name? That was on the jumper that came with the cake.
Oh, he's from Main Street Mafia. He's from Main Street Mafia Crip. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's talking about Travis Ford. Bro's a weirdo. Bro. Travis Ford is a weirdo, bro. He is no good, bro. Travis Ford is no good, bro.
What Travis Ford do?
Bro, they've been saying that he did some out of pocket shit with what's it called? With a minor, that he tried to send a minor.
Well, yeah, is he still in his hood?
I don't know. I don't really know about all that. All I know is that people been saying Travis Ford is no good for like the last month.
Well, they be saying that, but like the outside world, like the outside, like how it is. This is how it is in LA, bro. Straight up. I don't think point blank period. Look, the outside world can say whatever the fuck they want to say. Yeah. But if you're not from that zip code, that community, that soil right there, that black top that he from. You can say he crooked all you want, but they're gonna say he's straight. You feel me?
Oh yeah, no, for sure. I mean, I like I said, I don't know. You feel me? Like it's just a couple of different people that put it out there.
I'm lost to a lot of shit. You feel me? I knew he had a squabble. He had a squabble like a minute ago, like a DP or something happened. You hear me?
Yeah. I don't know for sure if it was about that or not. That's just a rumor that was put out there by a YouTuber and shit, but.
Man, that shit cap, dude. I don't believe that shit, dude. That dude
But
ain't messing with me.
I'm gonna say
I
though, he's
highly-
really
He had
not.
a blood. Didn't he have a bloody eye?
Yeah. Bro just supposedly got a DP for something. I don't know what it was though, but he did get a DP like not too long ago.
He's not that big though.
Ain't
The
that
main
crazy?
streets ain't playing no games.
Hey,
The main streets is not playing no games. They'll whoop your ass over there. But
I think
not
it might have
saying,
been.
look,
It
not
might have
saying
been
that
about
that's what's going
some,
on with
yeah.
him or politicking in their business. But me personally, I grew up with a lot of them, and you know, he had that red eye for a reason. You feel me?
Yeah, for sure. No, that's real.
ain't that crazy, man? DPs are getting brought to the internet, bro. That shit's
Yeah,
wild.
that shit's weird.
That shit wild. That shit's even in the air that people talk about it. DPs and shit, bro.
Yeah, what's like I say, it's crazy. It's getting brought to the internet, but they need to keep showing niggas getting their ass whooped so these young women and these young men can stay away from that shit.
That's real.
Yeah,
Like,
Go ahead.
like I even have glitches occasionally, like where I get back on some gang shit, bro. Like because a nigga like I be tripping, like, and I got anger problems, and I only know how. Like when I'm angry, I only know how to be an angry gang member. You feel me?
Yeah, for sure.
I don't know how to be an angry African American. Like, oh, let me take my medication. Let me drink some more. Let me breathe 10 times. You feel me?
Yeah. Sound like Flacco.
Yeah,
I know
that's real.
I know how to be like a nigga from the coast of California. You feel me?
Yeah, that's real. I mean, but shit, as long as you see that, you feel me, that's something that you want to, like change, you already still got that mindset. Like, hey, it's not that animal mindset where you let it control you. You feel me? You just don't let your emotions get to you at that point because you know that you'll get out of character and act. You'll go back to that.
As far as the DPs, let the babies keep seeing it. Let the babies keep seeing the elements of that shit because they getting. I'm seeing it. How can a nigga like pick your head up, cracking nigga shit like nigga? That's the homie. Right after that, they gonna pass you a bottle of what they drinking nowadays. I drunk that shit. I threw up for 2 days straight. That Don Julio.
Yeah, Don Julio.
That bless the bottle. They gonna pass you some of that. Help your jaw heal up every time you eat a hot chip because they're young, right? Every time you eat a Dorito or a hot chip, their jaw gonna hurt.
Yeah, that's real. That's real.
I don't want to hang around no niggas like that.
That's how I was gonna say. Like, really, to be honest, bro. And it's crazy too because you'll have certain people that have a lot of animosity for you. So when there is that, you feel me, going down, say you getting a DP or whatever is going down, you feel me? They enjoying that shit. Like I had a couple G homies that did me grimy as fuck. They let me get stomped out and some shit for a DP before. You feel me? Like,
that's a DP. A DP is a stump out. I'm gonna tell you like this. Shit, where I come from, bro, like I done seen niggas get DP with all type of shit. Like, you hear me? Like, but it's like, it's crazy being a gang member in California, bro, because it's like, you know how you have the military and they train you.
Yeah.
That's the same training we go through, like something similar to that. You feel me? But
that's real.
It's more of a talker. Like this how it is. It's more of conversation. It's more you see action once they feel you ready enough. You know what I mean?
That's real.
You will know, like you will know as a kid. On that east side as a kid, you would know because everything was like a blur to me. Seeing shit, seeing my mom and them with afros, then remembering big sucker days, hearing the ice cream truck, me scratching my knee, then I woke up, then I'm like, damn, now I'm getting curls in my hair and shit, like, you feel me?
Yeah.
Because, everybody, when you were a kid, like, just remember, like, you don't really remember, but you just remember certain shit.
That's
then
real.
Next thing you know, like, you remember going into like that 10 year, 9 year, 7 year, like that's when you start really remembering shit as growing up. So whatever you see at that point in time, that's what you're gonna, that's what you're gonna be a part of, a product of your environment.
That's real.
Yeah. So me seeing shit like that, like a lot of the upbringing was talk. It was like talking, like nigga, this how you load this, bro. This how you do this. We don't fuck with the niggas over there.
Since we're on the topic of DPs, King James, how do you feel about if they say they summon a grown man to catch a DP, like let's say like 25 plus? You think that should be? You think that's good? That's all right, or you think that like as a grown man you should be able to walk away like I'm not doing all that.
Well, I'm gonna tell you this: if you're a grown man, right,
Mm-hmm.
you know what you're supposed to do, what you're not supposed to do, what you signed up for.
That part.
Now,
Yeah.
your conduct will predict your DP.
Mm.
You know what I mean? I'm like a DP in prison, right? It ain't always put it like this. DPs on the streets, it's always get your ass beat.
Yep.
And the crazy part about it, the DPs in prison, you got to write an essay. You got to work out. Then you get your ass beat or you get stabbed. You know?
Oh shit! Yeah.
So look at the bullshit. You go to prison and you follow rules. You got to attack child molesters and rapists. I ain't saying ain't nothing wrong with that, right? But it's like vice versa. Motherfuckers ain't doing that out here. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's like you go to prison to be good, but listen to niggas. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But a DP like that age, bro, like if you're out there in the streets from the age 25 plus, I'm 40. And if I'm still out there in the streets on the block every day, hanging with old niggas and whatever we supposed to be doing as a collective of niggas in my generation, don't be no old nigga hanging with no young niggas.
All right, let's change. Let's stay on this topic. Let's change it up though. Okay, so we're off the block now, right? We're off the block now. But what if one of these old dudes, or let's keep it at 25 plus. What if one of them just want to go make a music with one of the oppositions that you guys been beefing with, or enemigos you guys been beefing with for so long? Are they gonna catch a DP still or not?
And they not on the block no more?
Nope, they're done.
Hell yeah, they gonna get a DP.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Because it's fuck them. It's always fuck them.
Yeah.
No matter what, it's fuck them. You want to make music, you want to make money, if you want to bring riches to yourself, nigga, right. you want to take somebody else with you, take somebody from your soil.
That part. That part.
Because look, this one opposition, he famous. But niggas that say you a sellout, nigga, you ain't. Nigga, what about all them other songs he did when he was doing all this? And you know what I mean?
Right.
You know, and all that shit. So it's like
I got something I want to add. Hey, I don't know how it is on the West Coast, like how the West Coast politics is, or LA politics. I'm not gonna say West Coast, I'll just say LA politics. But I know on the East Coast and shit, I know one thing: if two gang members, just whatever gang they're in, if you fight in front of civilians or you fight in front of people that's not in your set, that's a violation right there. That's a bad violation right there. You ever heard of that? You fighting in front of civilians or fighting it could be on the street or it can be in prison or jail. Well, if you fight in front of people that's not in your gang, if you fight in people,
I would say this.
Two
that's
people
stupid.
in the same set fight in front of your gang.
Wait, one mic, King James, before you get off. Hey, shout out to the one person in the chat, man. Welcome to the podcast. We got Eazy Call TV. We got King Truth. We got Bring the Facts. King James.
So there I was.
Yep. So there I was. Yep.
Well, so like, if you in jail, right?
Yeah.
That's stupid as fuck. Like, I don't give a fuck who you're in front of, the warden, the chaplain, visiting. If it's time to get cracking, you can get cracking. That shit sound like ironic. And as far as civilians in society, well, in LA, right, I'm gonna say this. If a nigga getting into it and it's about to get violent, a person supposed to have enough respect. If some families around, like some children around, let's go to the backyard. That's why Nipsey say, like, take you to the back of the building, make you explode your rage. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like, we always say, let's go to the back. Or the blood say, blood, go to the back. You feel me?
Yeah.
That's real.
Because look, and the cold part about it, during my generation, I'm gonna tell you like this: the OGs right before us, they used to have street fights, and the reason they had street fights was because wasn't nobody calling the police like that. There wasn't no guns involved, and the reason wasn't the police being called like that because majority of the neighborhood, whatever race that was having that street fight, that's what that race was. That's what that collective in that community was. Nowadays, these foreigners and these other races moving in, not on no racist shit. And right when they see a motherfucker get the organ in the hood, hello, hey, Miss Somebody over here, like, you feel me?
Yeah.
So now, our generation is like to the back. Like, you feel me?
Yeah.
So like,
my bad. What's your take on it? Truth or Flip? My bad.
Shit, like
civilians.
Shit, like I mean, like I ain't never got like no violation from that or nothing like that, and I ain't never heard like, oh, you can't, like, if you gonna get off, you gonna get off. I seen somebody get off in front of a CO before. I seen somebody get off in front of a sheriff before, you feel me, in the street. They ain't give a fuck. So that never really was told to me like that or anything like that. So I never had heard of nothing like that.
Shit like that make gangbanging complicated. Like, you feel me?
Yeah.
I mean,
that's another rule. That's like a
because
I mean, that's where it comes in.
Family, like around your homie family, like it, like you know how far to take it, bro. Like, it's always what makes a person a good gang member is his respect. And
you gotta stand on, get off where you mad at. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you gotta stand on, get off where you mad at.
I mean, so look, let's just say you just at like a party or something, and you have time to be like, hey, let's take it to the back, or let's take this around the corner, then so be it. But if they're in your face, bro, they hit you in your jaw, bro, you gotta get off where you're mad at, bro. You can't just like try to move it away.
Right, but you got to keep your head on that swivel, right? And always read the room. Yep. You know what I mean? When you read the room and you know who your op is, and you know you've been talking about this nigga, y'all been getting into it, you know what it is, right? Yeah. Look, I'm gonna tell you like this. Out here in Cali, like, nigga be like, man, look, oh, I'll be seeing the young niggas beat niggas on camera, right? And I'll be like, damn, I wonder did that nigga bang his hood like they still beat him. Back in the day, sometimes a nigga bang that hood and nigga like sock him like and draw down like, get up out of here, nigga. You a gangster, you know? You banged your shit, nigga, but I'm whoop-de-whoop. And he'll go tell his homies like, man, that nigga socked me and hit me in the head with that pistol. Like, you get more respect.
I'm not gonna lie, not to cut you off. Like, some shit happened like that with me. I was a younger cat, you know, I was like probably like 14, 15. And I got down with an opposition. It was a G homie from the other side, you know, it was an OG, but he didn't do me grimy like that. He just hit me a couple times, like, hey, get up out of here. Because I banged my section. But they don't do that no more. Not with the younger heads, hell no.
No, the younger heads, like, if you fit in that description, I'm gonna tell you like this. You better not get caught with a Nike Tech in a certain area and you young. In California, they're gonna wear your ass out. Your back pockets.
Hey, it'd be a Nike Tech and 2 braids. They're gonna get at you for sure.
Nike Tech, 2 braids, Nike Tech, Rolex. Nigga, don't wear a Rolex chain in a certain area. You feel me out here? You feel me?
For sure.
Like certain colors, like it really don't matter no more about colors. But like, if you go through a Crip area and you see a nigga blue down from head to toe, you be like, man, this nigga dumb as a motherfucker. Vice versa.
Yeah. I mean, like, but now you'll see, like you said, the colors don't really matter anymore like that. Not that they say they don't matter, but then you don't see it like as it was before, like so solid and strict. Because I'll see a lot of Keyway homies wearing red, and then I'll see the homies wearing blue.
Hey, but sometimes people be wearing a different color to do a throw off. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true too.
So they could dip around, get around, and you know.
In Florida, where I'm at and shit, man, it's a lot of Chicago gangs down here. They got Bloods and Crips too, but they don't wear colors like that. You don't wear colors. So if you to spot your odd, you would have to either know what block he hang on. You just know he's from that neighborhood, so he got to be an op. That's that block or that neighborhood. That's the gang of that neighborhood. That's how you know it's an op right there. But you're not gonna know by colors because people wear all type of different colors. You're never gonna know and shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Do they have like the same colors from the same hood out there?
They wear different. They wear all types of. They don't wear colors like that.
So you guys got GDs and BDs out there, right?
Got not BD, but got GDs, Maniac, Latin Disciple,
Vice Lords,
GD. Got some Bloods and Crips and shit. They got Bloods that beef with other Bloods and shit like that.
What about
it's actually a big war. It's East versus West.
What about Lil Haiti? Y'all got Lil Haiti over there too. Y'all got the Haitians. Y'all got Lil Haiti.
Yeah, Zo Mafia family, Zopan. But Zopan is like older Haitians, but ZMF is the younger ones.
Which one's the Little Haiti? Like, it's a clique, I think, out of Little Haiti. They're in Miami. They be the ones that be robbing people on the beach.
Zopan.
Okay. Oh, that's what they brought up in Bad Boys too. Zopound?
Yeah.
You did, right?
Yeah, they've been around for a long
It's a
time.
legit game. No, it's a legit game, but they're older. They're not young. They're not young. They're older.
Nah. I'm talking about Little Haiti. Those are the younger heads. You know what I'm talking about.
Lil Haiti is a part of Miami. It's near Overtown.
Hey, King James. Can you see how long we've been up in here? Can you guys see how long we've been up in here?
39 minutes.
40 minutes.
Yeah, we just been potting. We haven't been reacting. Y'all ready?
Shout out to you, Gangland DJ. Shout out to you, man.
Shout out to Gangland DJ, man.
Salute.
Shout out.
You guys ready?
Yeah, let's go.
Get back.
You
I'm gonna suck
conversation
it.
blue balls.
I'm gonna
bro.
suck it right till you fucking are about to bust, and then I'm gonna be like,
Nigga, get pause.
I'm not a fan of
Pause.
edging.
then I'm
Pause,
gonna
nigga.
edge you. I'm gonna edge you till your balls
Two
turn
goons
so
going at it
purple.
right now.
Till they
Listen,
turn so
you got to
purple.
think about where we're at in the news week, bro. There's no Tuesday show to save it for, so I think you might.
I thought
wanna
it was
feed the
Monday.
fans. Huh?
I thought it was Monday right now.
I think we can. I'm
Wednesday.
just saying.
Damn,
I think
I
we
thought
can
it
feed
was
the fans.
Tuesday.
I think we can feed the fans.
No,
come on,
bro.
bro.
So what I'm not feeding the fans is my altercation.
Then why?
Okay.
Why would
yeah.
you bring it up? I was saying why I was late.
Such a J.
No, that was just real life.
He
That
said
was
a
just
J.
real life.
Hey, bro, I'm gonna start jerking it pretty soon, bro.
Pause, bro. Niggas, nah.
Take
we ain't
that
doing
shit to
that.
the
We ain't doing
orange
that.
couch.
We not doing that. I ain't letting
Hey,
niggas turn
there's a
this.
over
Yeah.
there, fool. You feel me?
Go ahead, do your thing by yourself, bro. You close the door, nigga. And close the door.
He said jerking.
Hey, look though. So give us a little bit.
Okay,
about,
so aside from my, like I said, that one's on ice for now, like the last topic. However, something I can talk about is I'm a group chat snitch right quick because Doughboy woke up on timing today.
that was real.
Yeah, so I didn't see if he said anything publicly or not, but
Oh,
he woke up on timing in the group chat, bro, and he's very actively. He's not happy with Spody Face right now, and he would like to challenge him to a friendly battle of fisticuffs.
I heard.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right. Yo, all right. I'm gonna
This dumbass said he's not happy with Spody Face. He don't give a fuck.
talk about it. I'm gonna talk about it.
Fuck.
You feel me?
And they got
I'm gonna be
shiesty
man.
on.
I don't know. You know what I mean? I don't know none of these. I don't know these two individuals personally like that. I met both of them.
We didn't do this on Wildin' Out.
You know what I mean? I met both of them. I ain't gonna hold you though, Doughboy. You might want to work out a little bit more, gang. That's all I'm gonna say. Is you might want to get in shape. It's not Doughboy might have hands on him like a
He must
motherfucker.
got
He might be like a Tyson Fury. You feel me? But start working out a little bit more, bro. Because just based off of, you know what I mean? If we looking at this from a boxing perspective, you feel me? This man is in much better shape than you are, bro.
Well, you know, I don't feel bad about talking about this right now because this is No Jumper news, and this was started in a No Jumper chat from things that were a result of what occurred on a No Jumper show. And there's going to be a lot of people talking about it pretty soon, so we might as well break it here first. With that being said,
Like the ice.
Doughboy was like pretty upset about the back and forth him and Spody had, starting with, I guess it was set off by Doe didn't like something that Spody said about him. And then he was super eager to pod with him. This is what I said last night, and I'll stand on this same stance. I feel like Doughboy was looking for what he perceived as an easy lick. He thought he was going to have a one-up on Spody Face because he saw a lot of the chat was kind of going against Spody. He wasn't really feeling him at the time. And he's like, oh, this might be, since I'm newer to the channel, I'm the newest cast member, this might be an opportunity for me to kind of level up by, you know, roasting this fool. Awesome.
Yes, sir.
So there you have it, right? He said that basically the chat was going against Spody Face, right?
Nah, they was going to They was going against Spody Face at first. Yeah, at
Not
first.
by much, though. Not by much.
At first, they were going against Spody Face, and then, like I said, it turned around. And they started going against Doughboy.
So they started going against Doughboy once he tried to snake him, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
So
Exactly.
so I guess the chat disagreed with some Spody Face said, and he tried to seize the opportunity, and it backfired.
Yeah. Backfired big time.
It was something that was, I think they were talking about Hebrew Israelites or something like that. And Spody had said something about Iran. And I guess
he said
Doughboy,
Iran for letting my people go.
Yeah. Then Doughboy started getting mad and acting really weird after that. That's when he started saying like, "Oh, what does the chat think?" And then that's when
repeat.
Hey,
Hey, repeat what he said. What he said?
so Spody Face said, "Shout out to Iran for letting my people go." Right, and then
Yeah.
Doughboy was like, "What the fuck do you mean? Shout out Iran? We at war with them right now." And
yeah.
they had their back and forth. You know what? Actually, I could pull it up for you guys real quick if you guys want. You guys
Yeah,
want
pull
me
it
to
up.
pull
Go
it up?
ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, because Lush, he's gonna just glaze both of them, and he's gonna just keep going. You know that motherfucker. All right,
That nigga be on so many drugs. You never know what he's on.
Hey, I'm not even gonna lie, bro. The whole city, my whole city, San Diego, is on Adam's throat right now because he paused because he said basically there's no artists in San Diego. He did an interview with Sean Cotton, and Sean Cotton was like, "Yeah, I was in Dago the other day or whatever." He was like, "What were you doing out there? There's no artists out there. There's no music out there." And he's like, "Except
Who said
Lil
that?
Weirdo
Adam?
or whatever." Huh?
Who said that? Adam?
Yeah,
Adam said
Adam
that?
said it, and now people are going crazy from the city, bro, on Adam over it. Yeah, it was an interview with him and Sean Cotton that came out like a month ago.
Adam always
Man,
sends shots like that,
All right, bro.
man.
You should
He
pull
talking
up and say
crazy.
something.
I know.
What part of San Diego you in the southeast?
Yeah, I'm from the southeast, bro.
You born and raised?
Yeah.
Where at?
Shit. Well, I moved all around, but more predominantly like the you feel me, the East Side Skyline area.
How old are you?
Shit, I'm 29.
You say you 29?
Yeah.
You know some of the older people like my age, like 40?
Yeah, from where? Like from the 40s?
The people that's age 40 from Skyline, where you grew up at.
Shit, like who? Like you? If you name a couple people, yeah, I know. I know Nuke. If you know who Nuke is,
No,
I know.
you don't got to name nobody. You know my nigga Cowboy.
Cowboy. Shit, that
Herman?
Loki sounds that Loki sounds familiar. Probably one of the G homies. I
What
know
about
Bloodstone.
What about
Warz
Brazy
Sam Spody? Man, I don't give a. They let
You
my
said
people
what?
go
Brazy
over there.
Yeah.
Okay, that's
Actually, I know. Tiny Brazy Ant.
Yeah, I was in Y with Brazy Ant, Dirty D, Do Dirt, T Roo,
Okay. Yeah.
Cowboy, G Red,
Okay, yeah, I know G Red. Yeah, okay.
Savvy Ray, John Boy, and them from West Coast. Osborne from San Diego 40s, Gotti from San Diego 40s.
Okay.
You know,
That's
I know
also
niggas
good,
like
Gotti.
I know niggas like Gray Ant from O'Farrell and all them. You feel me?
Okay, yeah, Gray Hand, little Gray Boy.
My big homie, my big bro, big Hoggy out of the 5'9" Brim, Scrap out of the 5'9"
Shout out
Brim.
to Hoggy, yeah. Shout out to the ocean for sure. Yeah, okay.
You know, my pimp nigga, my pimp partner, Pimpin' Lee. You hear me?
Talking about Juice Lee or Pimpin' Lee? I'm trying to think. I know Juice Lee.
Pimpin' Lee. His baby mama named Mango.
Mango. Yo, okay, yeah, okay.
Yeah, they used to be at Lil Mikey from West Coast house on Four Corners of Death.
Oh, at the Four Corners over there by the dip, over there by Lincoln. Okay.
Yeah, off Imperial.
Yeah.
We had my first time ever going out there, bro. Like I was with Pimpin' Lee. We came down that back street by that it was the meat market and the auto mechanic little shop right there.
Okay, yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
We came around that thing. I thought it was a dead end, and we swooped into Lil Mikey house, that little janky house right there.
Okay, yeah. I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
But I know people out there, so I know I'm dealing with a San Diego nigga. You hear me?
Yeah. Nah, for sure. Like that's that. You probably know all like the G homies and shit from everywhere. Like I said, I'm still a little young. You feel me? I'm just 29, bro. So
you know Mac Hard?
Mac Hard, where's he from?
He out of the 5'9" Brims, that Scrap brother.
Mac Hard. That sound familiar. Shit, I know. Lil Gangster Earn, son.
What's my nigga from? It's Black Briss. You know Black Briss from Rim?
I know Black Briss. I know my OG homie Black Mikey. You know Black Mikey?
Oh yeah, I don't know Black Mikey, but I was in the pen with Black Briss. Black Briss beat the skin off a nigga forehead. You hear me? Nigga, they had to call that nigga grandma on the phone like, you won't stop.
Damn. Get off of him. Get off of him.
But yeah, I know the Black Briss is. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, on the real. Somebody came up there with a disrespectful name like towards that hood. I ain't gonna say the name, but you know what it is. Like, you feel me?
Yeah, I'm already know him. Yeah, for sure. Okay. Yeah.
Right.
Yep.
All right, y'all. This
All right,
is
let's check this out. Let's see how
versus
they go.
Doughboy. I already reacted to this, so I'm gonna let you guys watch it. Just let me know when you guys want me to stop the video or whatever. You guys ready?
Yeah,
Yeah.
go.
Yeah, come on.
Brought to US.
Just don't bomb nor
Yeah.
Wait, you're with Iran right now?
I'm not with nobody, bro. I don't.
You just said shout out to
Shout
Iran.
out to them. They let my people go over there. What you mean? Shout out to them.
But we're at war with them, sir.
What
So
that
with the
supposed to
black
mean?
people on the board.
We over here, they over there, and we at war with them.
Man, listen. Shout out to my peoples over there. Let my people go.
See, that's
man.
that's my inherent problem with you.
I don't care.
You be like on some like
What, like
gray
I'm on
area.
What's gray area about?
You live in the U.S. What do you mean? I shout out to Iran. We at war with them.
So I'm not about to. So I'm not supposed to shout.
But I feel like I gotta throw up, bro.
Oh, you should be.
okay.
I've been over here sweating and shit. I ain't trying to come out the shirt like y'all did.
I got you.
Bro,
But hold on, nigga. You live in the United States of America and you saying shout out to Iran. That's goofy.
Bro, how is that goofy?
Respectfully.
How's that goofy, bro?
Because you live here and you saying shout out to them. We at war with them. They try to kill us.
He's cooking.
Hey,
I
he
watched
is
like
right,
I said.
dude.
Like
He
I
is
said, wait, hold
right.
on.
That is-
Like I said,
he's
wait, hold
mad.
on. Like I said, I watched it before, but I don't recall Munchie having the lead to throw up.
I didn't watch that part.
Yeah, I don't
That nigga
recall
Munchie.
it.
Boy, that nigga Munchie
She
would
be
have
drinking
threw
that
up.
cut one.
Yeah,
Probably
boy.
moonshine.
Boy, Munchie would have threw
Straight
up.
faded. He was
Yeah.
faded. He's like, I gotta throw up. I don't know what. Like, what the
Hey,
fuck?
boy.
I don't recall that. What the fuck?
Hey, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, bro, that nigga Munchie would have threw up. We would have threw up like a cartoon character.
Nah, for real.
For real.
And he would have went back to this.
Yeah.
All right, so you guys had something to say? I seen King James put up his finger. Kosher.
Doughboy lightweight trolling, bro.
Yeah.
Doughboy, hey, look, don't do sporty face like that, Doughboy, like, because like I say, that's the guy with patience, man, and like that humbleness and that humility, that's a very dangerous person. You feel me?
Yeah.
Because they deal with so much anarchy that's going on in society, the bullshit, all the trolling, and all, when a person try to change. You feel me?
Yeah.
So everybody a right to his opinion. Like he say, we're American. Now look, a nigga's American, right? We all American, but it's like this. Don't nobody want to go to jail in Iran and all them other countries and all that. Don't nobody want, nigga, we barely want to be in jail in America. You feel me?
Yeah, that's right.
But it's like,
you don't want to go to jail in
niggas don't
Iran.
say they're American until America's going to war with somebody. All this, we American. Because I found myself doing that shit, man. Get their ass, bomb them again. You feel me? But I really don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck about America, but I'm American. You feel
that
me?
part. I feel you. Hell yeah.
Hey, as the part go, you're gonna see how he's gonna try to involve. He's gonna try to involve street life and shit into this.
Hey, you know
Yeah,
what?
yeah.
I don't personally like Doughboy. I don't like him at all. I think that's an ugly ass shirt he got on for somebody that's been on wilding out. That nigga had fucking promos, walkthroughs, and making all types of money working with Nick Cannon and shit. And you wear that bum ass fucking shirt, dude. But
you know what Doughboy trying to do, bro? Doughboy trying to get old boy run back from when 4 Extra snatched that other comedian nigga up. You hear me?
Yeah.
Because
wait, who? 6079?
No,
he's talking about Orlando Brown.
Yeah,
right?
Wasn't that nigga on Wildin' Out before?
Yeah.
Orlando Brown was on Wild Out before. Yeah, he was on there before.
Yeah, he was. Yeah. I forgot about that shit.
He was he was like a host on there for a minute.
Yeah, for a good little minute.
That's the politics of this shit. Nigga, nigga, Nick probably gave that nigga some type of contract to go over there. Man, look, man, make that nigga look bad. That's 4 Extra cousin. Look, because that nigga snatched Orlando Brown up by it. Nigga, then they gave that nigga a wedgie.
Hey, but what Sporty Face is kind of crazy. What he said is kind of crazy though, man. Hey, if you like Iran so much, go move over there. See how long you live.
But at the same time, it's like it's for. But at the same time, it's for religious purposes, though. It's like it's for religious reasons. You feel me?
Yeah.
You know, if you go to
because
jail
look,
Iran,
it's like this, bro. I'm Muslim.
Amount of period of time.
Look,
one mic.
I'm Muslim, right? Now
there's no due process.
You're right. All right, I'm Muslim, bro. So like, the 9/11 stuff, like it's all type of conspiracy, right? A lot of people upset. I was a teenager, and why when that happened, right? But it's like, okay, I'm like when America was going against Islam, and they still go against Muslims, and they so judgmental against Muslims and all that shit. Like people don't even understand that that's a country over there with Christians. You feel me? It's all type of religions over there. They just see the sand. They just see the sand, and they just think them crazy Muslims. Like you feel me?
Yeah.
Like they just so judgmental. So what he's doing, he's trying to like paint the narrative like, oh, this is America.
Yeah, that's real.
But Sporty Face like, okay, them my people. Like them is people that believe what he believe in.
Sporty Face is Muslim?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, Sporty Face is Muslim.
Oh, I didn't know that. No,
He
I didn't know
Israelite.
that.
Sporty Face is Muslim. Yeah, for sure. He is.
Iran, Iran.
No,
is
listen. I don't. Sporty Face is not a Muslim. I believe he's an Israelite or something. You hear me?
Israelite. Yeah.
He's a Hebrew Israelite, but he also does like believe in the Muslim faith because he doesn't eat pork and different things of that nature and stuff like that. And he does read the Quran.
Hey,
see,
you know, Iran.
Who's to say that everybody in Iran, right? That all that people is going to war, all them people are Muslims. Like you feel me?
Nah, they're not.
No. They're not Sunni Muslims. They're Shias. Shias and Sunnis have been going to war for centuries because they think each other is kuffars, heretics. They go back and forth with each other. They've killed hundreds of thousands of Sunnis. They go back and forth. Iran is Shias.
Yeah, but see, that's just a. But see, look, instead of because all right, I'm gonna break it down in layman terms. Basically, it's like this. With the Sunnis and the Shia Islamic brothers and sisters out there, the reason they go to war is like this. At one point in time, it was one. You had the Prophet Muhammad bloodline, his children, his wives, and all that stuff, right? Then you had, his companions, like the people that like the disciples. You feel me? So when he died, it split. Some people believe that they should still follow the way of the royal prophet's bloodline, but some people believe they should follow the way of the people that he taught. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's why they're getting into it.
For sure.
Okay. Yeah, that's true.
Yes,
goes back to that. Mm-hmm.
The fuck.
He's not cooking.
No, I am though. That's why I want to pod with you because I feel like you're a great podcaster. Pod with me.
Okay, no, I think the argument.
Nah, why are you soaking away from it? Stand on your shit.
I mean, can I get a word? All right, listen. First of all, I said shout out to Iran because they let my people go over there.
What does that mean? They let black people go there? Like,
what are you talking about?
Let him get his stuff off. How many times I gotta say it?
Damn, can he talk? Shit. Hell, he's just yelling over him. That's not even good potting.
Yeah, yes, not.
They let black people go over there.
Really
so shout out to them for them.
Okay.
Shout out to them for them over there. Cool. I didn't say shout out to the war going on. I don't believe in this war.
But we at war, nigga.
So what is that supposed to mean?
Because you a street, you know what war means, nigga. We at war. Who you side with?
Also, I don't think
what type of nigga are you for real? I'm trying to ask.
No. You see what I mean? He said we're at war. You are a stranger. Like what does that have to do with the Iran war, bro? What does that have to do with it?
Trying to antagonize. That's what he's trying to do.
Man, this nigga Doughboy, bro. This some ironic ass shit, bro. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
This got something to do with the way 4 Extra snatched his boy from wilding out up, bro. Look, he taking that shit. We at war, nigga. What the fuck, nigga? Look. I don't know, Doughboy. I don't know if you ever been to jail, my brother, or what, bro. But Sporty Face, if something happens, Sporty Face is not gonna get drafted. He's not going to war, bro.
No,
because you have a criminal record. You feel me?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. That part. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And 9 times out of 10, I'm gonna keep it real. You give a street nigga in America, they got 2 strikes and all this type of shit going on a gun to go to war with a country that stick to old school rules where they can become emperors and kings and princes. Man, look, they gonna turn that shit on them and go with them. I know all the information. You feel me?
Yeah.
It sounds to me that Doughboy want to be the next Rambo. He want to go take your ass over there into the Iran war.
On the real, Doughboy, you probably ain't got no warrants. I don't know if you've been to jail. I don't know about you, bro. But you coming over here, man. Hey, Sporty Face, be careful, man. With the wilding out niggas tripping. He said you a street nigga. We at war.
He said the wilding out niggas tripping.
Yeah. I guess he wants that get back. He wants that give back for Orlando Brown, bro.
On the real, hey, bro, it's that simple mathematics. That's knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. Look, Orlando Brown came on there, and he was trolling 4 Extra, and 4 Extra gave that nigga a couple passes, right? Then he said, "Hey, girl," he said, "What the fuck you say, nigga? Like, you feel me?
Hey,
like, nigga don't do that cat calling and whatever the fuck he did, whatever he said to 4 Extra. Like, nigga, listen." He like, man, all right. He like, nigga, I'm serious, nigga. That nigga felt that index finger or that nail scratched the front of that chest. You hear me? I know what it was. He felt that nigga snatch the front of that chest, that skin, that DNA up on his nail. He's like, oh shit.
Yeah.
This nigga
Okay.
just
So he gave Orlando a couple of passes, as he would say, but then when Trapper Ross said the disrespectful C word, hey, Fox was like, nah, we ain't playing like that, bro. Hold up, real quick. He turned up on it quick.
Because these niggas will try you and they'll wait for a viral moment. And them niggas is the tiny lopes of the generation. Like I say, like nigga, like them niggas is in position because they like you know what I mean? Like they somebody like you feel me? And what's going on in their section, they all in agreement to what's going on over there. You feel me?
Right. All right, let's get back to it. Kosher, you got anything to say about this?
Nah, I'm good.
Okay, for sure, man.
But I'm a real one. I'm trying to ask you, nigga. So you live here, but you repping them? That's
but I don't
respectfully. That's goofy, bro.
I don't know what you're talking.
Hey, just one more thing. I'm gonna let it play. But hey, King James, he said when he's wilding out, dudes is tripping.
Yeah, hey man, them niggas on one, bro. Look at me. Hey, you better have your 3D glasses on. Have your 3D glasses on.
Hey, this wilding out food. Hey, this wilding out food is wilding.
Man, that shit went viral when 4 Extra snatched that nigga up. You feel me?
Yeah.
Nigga snatched the nigga up.
What I'm talking about.
Locked on him and shook him like, nigga, I'm trying to tell you, nigga, I'm gonna hurt you. Nigga, like, look, listen, you feel me?
Fear of God in him. He was scared.
You put the fear of God in him, yeah, for sure.
He put the fear of God.
Hey, but I'm gonna tell you, like, look, hey, from what I heard, Nick Cannon ain't no buster. You hear me?
Mm-hmm.
I ain't never heard nothing like bad about him on some street shit. I really don't know that. I heard the dude from San Diego.
He's from Dago too.
So
his Nick's dad is the person that started, one of the people that started Lincoln.
Yeah, shout out.
So you know what I'm saying? Like
shout out to Nick Cannon.
Yeah.
On the real, you know, I don't know if they got a lifetime contract with Nick Cannon. I don't know.
Yeah.
That is where you live.
Why are you raising your voice?
Okay. Let me lower it.
Yeah, come on.
So what I'm saying is this. We are at war with Iran.
I know, but I don't think that means so much because it's an unjust war that Israel dragged us in. So he doesn't have to be in support of that to be an American patriot.
But let me finish with him. So what I'm saying is we are in a serious war right now. People are trying to kill us. We're trying to kill them. You're over here. They're over there. And you're sitting here on a podcast in front of millions of people talking about shout out to Iran. That's goofy as fuck.
They're not trying to kill us, by the way. They're not.
Again, do you even know the history of this war?
And it's all about word and your tone, bro. He keeps loosely saying goofy. That's goofy. That's goofy. Like
this man's a goofy. He don't even know what the hell he's talking about.
You're the goofy one.
How did Israel drag America into the war? Donald Trump chose to go to war. Chose to go to war.
And the only
do y'all know why Trump did that?
The only reason why he did that.
Iran cannot have nuclear weapons.
Iran,
they fired on Qatar.
Mm-hmm.
Qatar. You ever heard of Qatar?
Yeah,
they're one of the richest Arab countries on oil, right?
Yeah, I know you're talking about.
Fired on other Muslims. They fired rockets at Saudi Arabia. They'll kill other Muslims. They don't care. They
but
can't.
Trump dropped those bombs. Trump dropped those bombs in Iran right after they burned the ball. You know the ball, the big goat statue. Right after they did that ceremony in Iran and they burned that shit to the ground, Trump dropped those bombs in Iran because that's what everybody worships and shit.
All right,
that has to do with the Satanism shit.
All right, so look, you get Trump, right, bro? Bingo. Look, Trump was the president. Then another president came, but before he came, remember how America had the little war? They went up in like a civil war. When they ran inside that place.
Yeah.
Fast forward. Trump win election again, right?
Yep.
Now, there's some shit going on. Now, I respect the man mind because we need a president that's gonna put their foot down where anybody gonna fuck with our country. You feel me?
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, his shit is his shit is really strategic. His tactic is like this. Remember, who was the last president we had in history that had nuts like Trump that be like, man, go get them motherfuckers?
George Bush?
Maybe Bush.
George Bush?
Yeah,
George Bush Sr.?
Probably Bush.
All right. All right, Bush should do it, but I'm talking about that really send niggas on suicide missions in history. Remember the attack on Pearl Harbor?
Yeah, okay, yeah.
And what president was that? Roosevelt, right?
Yeah, Roosevelt, yep. Mm-hmm.
How long did he stay in office?
Roosevelt?
I think 4 terms.
4 terms, yeah, you're right.
And what was the reason behind that? The war.
I don't know. I think yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Because look, I don't know if that's still the rule, if you know what I mean, but I don't know if they changed it, but they at that time they did not change presidents' seats. Like, you know what I mean, when the war was going on. You feel me?
Yeah.
And I'm gonna tell you, look, Trump got so much power. If they did change the rule, that nigga changed it back. You feel me?
Yep.
Bro,
Yeah, that's true.
And because like he about to start so much shit. The next president not gonna be able to take like it's gonna be, they're not gonna be able to have a full good presidential term because they gotta deal with the next president shit. You feel me?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to add this one thing about, I don't know if y'all know, in Iran and shit like that they had a media blackout. They blacked out the internet because the civilians were protesting against they were protesting against the government, against Ayatollah Khomeini. What's his name? His son is in power now, but the supreme leader who got killed with a rocket launch buster bomb into that underground bunker and shit. Fucking anyways, there were people that are protesting or kidnap them in the streets. They're executing civilians for, I'm not going to say for basically no reason, but I don't think you should get a death penalty for protesting.
Yeah, that's true.
That's crazy.
That's true, but what I'm saying is, have you guys heard about that though? Where they burned the ball to the ground, the big goat statue?
People hostage.
Yeah,
I see that. Yeah, they don't want that government.
But you know what I'm talking about though, right, Kosher? Where they burn the goat statue to the ground. The ball. That's what they worship and shit. It's called the ball. Baal.
Ball. Yeah, I knew you were talking about. It's the golden calf.
That's some satanic shit. That's what they worship, bro.
It seemed like
it seemed like what they used to do. You know what they used to do back in the day when they used to worship Baal, it's a golden calf. It's a golden calf. The Israelites worship the golden calf in the desert on the Exodus of Egypt. But what is it gonna say? Yeah, what they used to do is they call it passing their kids in the fire, passing their kids through the fire. What they'll do is they'll have a gold statue of Baal, and they'll have his arms extended. The golden statue will have his arms extended, and they'll have a big fire going out built at the foot of the golden calf. And anyways, they'll place their child on the top of the hands, and he'll be burned. That's what they're talking about, passing their kids through the fire.
But that wasn't by all the
kids.
Yeah, but that wasn't by all. I wouldn't say that everybody from Israel, the Israelites, practiced that though.
I'm not saying that. I'm saying some people. I never said all people. There were some people that worship the golden calf.
Yeah. But what I'm saying is now though, now it's Trump and them that worship the golden calf, bro. And so they burned it to the ground in Iran, and that pissed the U.S. off. Like, there's a whole thing about it. You could look it up.
You know, Wall Street. Wall Street in New York.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
In Manhattan, they have a golden calf there too.
Yeah, it's something that everybody worships, bro. Like that's a known logo, a known trade.
Do it here too.
I believe it's the golden calf, like with the red no bottom, like the dot.
Yeah.
What is it? That's some communist type shit.
That's what they call it is they call it a ball or whatever. It you could do rituals on it and different things. You worship it.
I believe they don't get along with communists or something. It's something. One of them, are they communists or they don't get along with them?
They used to sacrifice their kids to Baal people.
Fuck. Yeah, but are they communists or are they not communist?
Who?
Iran?
Yeah.
I'm talking about the golden calf. Like I heard about the golden calf stuff, right? But if it's in America, because I read history in America about the golden calf, and I believe like they against the communists, whatever that shit is. Like it says, are they? It's one of the, like, you feel me?
Yeah. It's one of the two. I can't really tell you for sure which one it is though. But all right, let's
we gonna get back to it.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Not to the fullest extent.
See, this why I don't be entertained.
Okay, but we don't even have to do that. But let's talk about right now.
What you're stating, you're sitting up here to seem like you're upset because I'm saying shout out to Iran, and you saying we at war with them right now, but you can't even tell me why we at war with them.
Because I could see him saying that when the Vietnam War was going on, and a lot of people felt unjust if they were saying shout out to the Vietnam people. They have nothing to do with the government that's at war with us.
You know, we from the same place. I'm from Sacramento. If I'm riding with you, I'm riding with you. I don't care about.
That's not how I am, by the way.
No. But what I'm saying is, if you get into it, if you get into it with somebody, I'm gonna ride with my people. You over here and you sitting there shouting them out. That's crazy.
Go ahead, King James.
So the white, whatever. I don't know what race that dude is. The dude, kind of like fair skinned dude. He from Sacramento.
Yeah.
So okay, the dude Moose Man, he's from Sacramento, and Doughboy is also from Sacramento.
Oh, he tried to pull that one.
Basically, yeah. And then, but it was funny because if you heard the rebuttal though, Moose Man said, "I don't do that. Like, we're not gonna just choose sides." And basically, just
he shot him down. He said, "Nigga, I'm from Sacramento." Then when Moose Man shot him down, he tried to like reverse it and go. He went straight back in on Spody face.
Yeah, yep. Yep.
Like if I'm riding with you, nigga, I'm riding with you. Man, you ain't riding with shit, nigga. You riding with Nick Cannon, nigga.
He tried to pull most man into it just because they're from the same place. Just because you're from the same place don't mean you have the same beliefs.
He ain't letting up.
You know what I mean? He just wants some backup.
I don't want Doughboy to have my back because I know that nigga can fight.
No, I'm saying he wanted some backup. So he's like, "Hey, we from the same place, right?" And then he's like, "Nope, don't put me in none of that. I'm a straight up civilian, my boy. We are both from Sacramento, but I'm not part of that politics that you got going on."
I don't
Go
need
ahead,
help
Rambo.
from him.
Go ahead, Rambo. Keep popping it, Rambo. Go ahead. He's wilding.
Listen. I'll ride what was right.
So what are you saying is right? Iran?
Who's saying that?
I'm asking you.
I just told you already. I don't agree with this war, period. But if they're gonna let some black people go over there, shout out to them.
Okay, so about that, yes, I actually asked the AI, does Iran let black people go over there? Yes, black people can travel to and exist in Iran, though there is no specific policy favoring or protecting black Americans, while viral rumors suggesting special safety for black people in Iran are myths.
If it's a myth, then still shout out to them because I heard more of it being true than actually untrue. So, you know what I'm saying? If it's a myth, then it's a myth.
I think it's a myth. They're trying to change public opinion by making black people think that they could be like treated better if they went to Iran.
That could be a possibility because I also heard, you know what I'm saying, that they don't like us as well. But I never been to Iran, so that could be true.
When Malcolm X went out there to the Middle East, they treated him pretty good. And he felt like he was welcomed and felt like, you know what I'm saying, black people could slide out there. And I'm trusting Malcolm X over Adam 22.
Shout out to Iran. It's crazy.
That was a long time ago.
I said shout out to Iran.
And I'm still saying shout out to Iran again because what does that mean, bro?
Because you shouting out Iran and nigga, them the ops right now.
But how they?
Because we live here.
You don't even know. You can't even tell me why we're at war.
But that's neither here nor there. You live here, brother. and you sitting here repping for shout out to Iran. That's crazy.
Israel's dragged us into that war. I don't think we should be at war.
I don't want to make
It's a bad war.
I'm just saying, you shouting them out.
It's a bad war.
But you live here.
I don't even
your
get it.
babies live here. Your family live here, and you shouting out.
I don't even get into that because I know the real reason.
What's the real reason then?
He just said it, bro.
No secret knowledge. Let us in.
Everybody know he's the only one don't know why we at war right now.
Well, you need to tell us if you're going to
tell us, Bodie. Tell us,
man. Like I said,
Netanyahu being operative.
This is a smart guy right here.
Shout out to
Yeah, it seems
What
like he
that
just wants
nigga talking about? That nigga's bugged out, dude. That nigga Moose Man's bugged out. How did Israel drag him into the war? Donald Trump.
That was Trump,
has
bro.
his own ego. Donald Trump is not taking orders from anybody.
Anybody.
Not at all, bro.
At all, bro. Trump is over here trying to basically
they
go
chant
over.
death to America over. You know that, right? They chant you death to America, death to Israel over there. You know that, right?
Oh, that's what that nigga trying to do. He trying to get Trump attention, bro.
He's trying to play the country.
This nigga trying to get Trump attention. He might try to get his nigga took off the streets or something. Because you know the police, the feds be watching this shit. You hear me?
Who's trying to get Trump?
That's real.
Who's trying to get Trump attention?
Doughboy.
Man, Trump don't give a fuck about him.
Nigga 21 Savage said something about that nigga. He got him deported.
Yeah, no. Remember, like he just said, 21 Savage said something about him. He got him reported.
No, he got him deported.
Deported.
21 Savage in the limelight. He's, if anything, like Trump will look no jumper's way if Adam speaks on Trump, but Doughboy, they ain't gonna care about him.
And I don't mean nothing, but if a nigga on there and they believe that you an enemy against America, Doughboy trying to paint that picture that Spody face is against America.
Yeah, if you an enemy against America, they could give him a terrorist charge for that.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you like this, nigga, you will go to jail for burning the flag, right?
No, for sure.
But niggas burn red rags and blue rags all day in the video.
What I think about Doughboy.
That's real. That's real.
I don't think Doughboy got enough ammo for this conversation with Spody face. So he's
he's
blurring out anything.
What color is the American flag?
Red, white, and blue.
What color is the gangs in California?
Red and blue.
What's in between that?
The whites.
You can't make this up, bro.
I mean, I already know. I'm already knowing, bro. They've been put all that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? A lot of the shit was because of the government with a lot of the gang shit. There's a lot of government infiltration in the gangs.
Bro, like, look. War fuck shit up, right? But war bring money to a certain degree. Because look how high shit is. Look how high gas is. So, you know, Trump just take something over, took a whole country.
I wanted to add something too. You know Larry Hoover. He's the Larry Hoover,
founder of GD.
Yeah, he's the founder of the Gangster Disciples. But their gang used to be called the Supreme Gangsters before they became the Gangster Disciples. They were actually the Supreme Gangsters. Anyways, they were clicked up with the Satan's Disciples, which became the BDs.
BDs,
David Barksdale, they call him King David. But anyways, those two right there, you know, originally when that gang formed, you know where they were meeting at in Chicago? They were having their gang meetings. They were having their gang meetings in a Freemasonic lodge.
Yeah. It all goes back.
They was getting permission.
Yeah,
they were having it. What does gangs have to do with Freemasonry?
There's a lot that has to do. There's certain gangs that do rituals and do witchcraft shit within them.
But I'm gonna tell you like this: look, gangs have a lot to do with everything because this what it is, right, bro? Pay attention to what's going on. Laws is changing in society, right? Yeah. Back in the days, it was common for the gang members before my generation to get 10 years for a murder. Now you get life. You get 300 years, right? Yeah. Right? Nowadays, you get a gang of time for burglaries. If you with somebody that kills someone, that unalives someone, and you just a driver, you get life, but you can get out later type shit. You feel me?
Yeah.
So it's like, then the jails are overcrowded. So they pushing people out, right? Stricter laws, some years, non-stricter laws. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, like, everything that's going on right now, bro, is exactly what's supposed to be going on because it has to do with politics. Say, Spody Face, he going somewhere. If you get the accolades and the academics and the education in America, you can become somebody. Say he 40 Crip. Say in 10 years from now, cut a mayor LA. What the fuck you think he gonna be doing? You think?
Oh, that's a guy, man. That's my guy.
Shout out to you, bro.
Huh?
Salute. Nah, Uton.
Yeah, Ota on the go. Yeah, he's from New York, I think. Yeah, that's the bro. I did a show with him before.
Yeah, so like that's what gangs like. That's why a lot of gang shit coming to like I guess Freemasonry, but however Crip and blood and Congress and all that because didn't they say well Barack Obama from Chicago, you know?
Yep, yeah. Chicago.
He went to school. Now, do you think he went to school his whole life? Hell yeah, he did. Because he probably was just one joint or a cocaine line from being in jail. You feel me?
Yeah.
Now, do you think everybody in Barack Obama family is legit like him?
Nah.
So do you think if one of his baby cousins from a little Dirk hood catch a case, you don't think he'll pull a string?
I mean, I don't know. You feel me? It could be.
Man, are you trying to do like so? Like, are you trying to pull one of your hood Jeopardies on us?
Michelle Obama.
But the homie actually he said, why this game? Like, why does all this shit got to do with Congress and shit, right? And it's a gang of corruption.
Yeah,
Congress, corruption, politics, all that shit. Democrat, and Republican is politics, bro.
For sure.
You feel me? So like, that's what they killed Jesus Christ over politics, over his beliefs.
Yep, that's real.
That's real.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna get back to y'all. Ready?
You know, Freeway Ricky Ross, the real Freeway Ricky.
Freeway Rick. Yeah, Freeway Rick. Yeah.
No, he was a big time drug dealer. You know that, right? He was funded by the government, right?
That's what I heard. So that's what I'm saying. Look, so that's what I'm saying. Like, look,
all the money he made, bro. All the money he made, they used it to fight the communist Contras in South America and Central America.
I heard about that.
All right, we're gonna get back to it.
Let's go.
All right. Y'all ready?
They let my people go.
He keeps shouting out Iran.
I will say that like Trump has done a very poor job articulating why we're at war with Iran, and he's really given like a host of different reasons.
And we had a deal with them where they were cooling with us for all these years. Obama wrote it up, and as soon as Trump got elected, he tore it up. So
I got to ask an honest question amongst the panel: is it not Iran right now? Are we cool with these?
Maybe the government or the terrorist groups that say death to America and all them, but the people of Iran, I'm sure a lot of them, we asked them, they're going to hate us. You know what I'm saying?
No, but I'm asking you, like us being over here, them being over there, and
I can't ride that hard when Israel and Trump is the ones that dragged us into this war. It's an unjust war.
I'm Iran,
I'm Iran, nigga.
Yeah.
I'm just that type of nigga. If I'm in the car with you, I'm in the car with you.
Shout out Iran, man. Shout out to Iranian people, man. You know what it is.
Jesus. I'm off of this topic, bro. He said if I'm in the car, which I'm in the car with, bro, he's looking for so much protection. He ran out of ammo. He can't even get out Spody Face no more. He's done for it, bro.
He's trying to come out of
He's hauling the car. He's hauling across the table to talk to Moose, man. Looking for backup. You're done, buddy.
Yeah, man. Fuck the wilding out niggas. Nigga, that baby. That's the strike, man. He's out of here.
Yeah, he said, if I'm in the car with you, I'm in the car with you. Yeah, you gonna be in the car with me to tell on me, snitch. Such like.
So did he ever call 40 Face? See, I keep calling him 40 Face. Did he ever call Spody Face out?
Well, that okay. So calling Spody Face out is brand new news.
I think 40 Face sounds better.
Yeah, that do kind of sound better, but that's brand new news that just came out today. That was in the No Jumper group chat. So this episode is from last week. So
it was on members only.
Yeah. It was on members only, and they dropped it on Monday. But what happened is with him calling him out, basically, shout out to Smooth, man. Shout out to Smooth TV, man.
Moon Groove TV, shout out to
Moon
you,
Groove
bro.
TV, man, go check him out, man. He loading up clips.
Yes, sir.
So,
He
but
was
yeah.
supposed to be on the show tonight too.
So basically, what it was is that's brand new news. You know, that just came out today. Spody doesn't even know that he called him out yet because this is all in the No Jumper group chat. Lush is just one to spill the beans today on the news and talking about it.
Lush is
all right, we gonna get back to that.
Lush just want to be part of something.
Yeah.
So okay, so Lush exposed it. We're gonna get back to that.
On some Hunger Games. That's how I perceive.
All right, here we go. We back at the clip we were watching before.
All right.
Yep. What the hell?
Spoon, what up, man?
All right, let's get back to it. Take smoke down real quick. All right, y'all ready? Let's hear what Lush got to say about it.
You feel me?
But can't you play though? It's okay to like.
It's totally okay.
Nah, I ain't gonna say that. The reason I think like basically because I seen that shit a little bit before I got here, and I think that Spody was on Doughboy, bro. And Spody is one of them where like he said it right here, bro, when he was here with Tim. Like Spody ain't looking at it from a logical standpoint. He just on some like I don't give a like I'm with my people, and that's just that. I don't really care about the other side. And the fact that Doughboy was such against that, especially with the I'll let people say this to me and shit like that, I think Spody really was on some like, nigga, I'm losing respect for you. You feel me? Like, especially as one of them like pro-black ass, you feel me? He really gonna feel some type of way about it who's saying, yo, I'll let a white man or any other race say to me, but I won't say this to them.
Right. So
wait, who was saying that part?
It's like basically basically
that is somewhat accurate.
You feel me? So like basically that was part of the conversation type shit.
That Doughboy.
I don't even want to bring it. I don't even want to like rehash the whole shit. But basically, it's just essentially between Doughboy and Spody Face. Excuse me. It's basically like Doughboy is a comedian, bro.
Yeah,
you
like
feel me.
me.
Doughboy is like, yo, listen, all is fair. You feel me? Like if you can say it, I can say it. If we can say it, they can say it. And Spody is like, I'm super pro-black to the point where I don't give a if it's right or wrong. You can't say it. I can say it.
Oh.
So now when you have this back and forth with it, you feel me? Especially when you so pro-black, you start feeling some type of way. But Spody was kind of coming at him, and I ain't gonna hold you. When they was in the when it was them Moose and shit, and they was up there in the green, and Doughboy had the green on. Doughboy was like, yeah, but you kind of disrespected me. I thought that shit was gonna go left right there.
Well, it was so by that point, everything that like so I was kind of like touching on the origins, but you're right. What before Spody even said anything about Doughboy, he wasn't feeling certain things that Doe was saying or the way he was carrying himself.
I can give a quick timeline.
Right. Yeah, please.
I give you a really quick timeline.
Please.
So basically, we had the blackface discussion with Jake Paul, right? Jake Paul, that's the younger brother, saying he was going to do blackface after. Drewski did it on the Karen chick. What's the Karen chick?
Right.
Yeah. So Doughboy being a comedian, trying to be true to the art. Erica Kirk. Doughboy trying to be a comedian, being true to the art, said that he would be okay with a white person doing blackface, which is absolutely
insane
to say.
Terrible
Even if you're trying to be like a student of the game to comedy, and I'm sure if he had that conversation with Dave Chappelle, he'd be like, "Whoa, slow down, buddy." You know what I'm saying? Then after that, they got into some conversation about like the N-word or whatever, and basically, Doughboy said he was cool with other people saying it, and then he asked Moose, "Are you cool with people calling you racial slurs for Hispanic people?" Moose said no, and then he used that as like a
which is an odd metric because there's no Mexican racial slur that's used in an affectionate way. The same,
of course, yeah. We don't have to rationalize any of this. It's obviously it is what it is.
I'm gonna give him little points. I'm gonna get him. You feel me?
Yeah, and then after that, Spody had called Doughboy a racial slur, basically used by black people to say that you're a race traitor, essentially, like you're doing it up for the white man.
Oh, okay. I'm like, when did this go wrong with a comedian and someone who should understand the funny? Oh yeah,
He
that
called him a igaboo. If you're familiar with the terminology, he called him that.
He
And,
called, what?
A jigaboo.
Hey, and he also called Doughboy a rat too.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
He called him a rat, and he called him that too.
he called him a jigaboo, right? And that's kind of
Mhm.
where it started going up after that. He called him a rat. I think that's all on the same episode, right? On that same pod we were just
Yeah,
watching.
he called him a rat first, and then a jigaboo.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I don't.
This. Hey, what Drewski did to Charlie Kirk's wife, Erica Kirk, when he dressed up as her, when he had that costume to look like Erica Kirk.
Yeah.
You heard me? Hey,
Yeah.
that dude finna get punished for that, dude. You know how much dude, he made fun of a grieving woman. Like, that's ridiculous, dude. I can't respect that shit. Because that lady's still grieving. She had her husband murdered, like right on camera. Like thousands of people seen that, dude. Like, that's crazy. He did that.
But that was a cut. But that was a setup, bro. She set up her husband to get poofed, bro. She set up her husband to get poofed, and she put out a book later on after he passed away. They put hella racist stuff in there to make it look like he was this racist person and all that stuff like that. If you go back to it, they said that you can't even find who his actual parents were, who Charlie Kirk's actual parents were. But if you go back, his grandparents were some slave owners, though.
I never heard that.
That's real. You can look that up.
Yeah, that's the one who got shot.
Yeah, that's the one that got shot right there at the college.
At
Yeah, at
Utah
the college
University.
in the neck. Yeah, in the neck. Yeah.
So his wife set him up.
Yeah, his wife set him up. You can look that up. That's not a conspiracy theory. You can look that up. That's real. I ain't gonna talk about it too much on here though, because that's real shit to be talking about right there. Like, that's some they go they go nah.
Well,
Hell
she
nah.
ain't
Nobody
do
knows
it
about
then.
that shit. Nobody knows
She
about
ain't
that
do
shit.
it.
Yeah.
And I don't want to talk about it because they got, bro. You see how clean that shot was? I'm cool, bro.
Bro, I'm telling you, that was a setup. But yeah, for sure.
You know the shooter, Tyler Robinson. You know that dude was dating a trans, right? A transmission.
Yeah, that's the reason why. That was the reason supposedly why.
He did it.
That was the reason supposedly why he killed Charlie Kirk, right? Because Charlie Kirk was against gays and trans and all that stuff like that.
LGBT.
Yeah, the LGBTQ. But what's it called? Yeah, bro. That was you can look that up, bro. Do your research on that. That shit's crazy when you go down the rabbit hole and you figure out who Charlie Kirk was.
Like, damn, it's niggas going to jail every day for less. You feel me?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, for sure. But Charlie Kirk that's a trip though. If you go down the rabbit hole and really figure out who he was and who Erica Kirk is and how powerful she is, that's a trip.
All right, y'all ready? I'm gonna keep.
Yeah, let's go. Let's stop talking about that shit.
Yeah, for real. We should bring that shit to the unknown.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Hey, King James, bro, if you didn't know, we got another show called The Unknown where we talk about like conspiracies and shit like that. If you ever want to hop on with that one,
I'm trying to stay away from that shit. That shit fuck my brain up.
He said, nah.
Yeah, but around his house.
Yeah, we be going in on that one too. That one's actually that one's pretty fun.
Yeah, your lights were flickering.
It's good.
Your lights were flickering, right, Eazy?
That shit scared the fuck out of me. I'm good, bro. Man, I was being a little scaredy cat. I told my girl to stay in the living room with me. I was like, fuck no.
Watch me.
All right, let's get back to it, yo.
Let's go.
Yeah, after this, y'all try and get on what Flacco was talking about, hiring these, as he would say, these clowns.
Yeah, he had said that the reason why he quit No Jumper is because they hired a bunch of circus clowns or circus acts or something like that.
Golly.
Circus freaks.
Circus
Get it
freaks.
right.
There it is. Circus
Right,
freaks.
Circus freaks.
That's crazy. All right.
That's
we
one
not
thing
supposed
I
I
always hear that, but I
is
didn't know that
circus
was a
freaks.
It's super offensive.
Did you say something, Kosher?
Yeah, I said that's one thing in life I don't want to ever be called is a circus freak.
Yeah, nah, for sure.
What's that about?
Let's go.
It's a super
For
offensive.
real?
Yeah.
That just taught me something today.
Yeah. It's essentially along the lines of like a race trader. You know what I'm saying?
But then also it like has connotations of like being like a sellout for white people and like entertainment.
Well, we say Uncle Tom.
But like with,
That's what I'm saying.
But like with,
we can say Uncle Tom.
But like with more performance, like it's a super disrespectful thing to say to an entertainer, comedian, any black comedian or entertainer.
Yes.
Yeah, like because it has like the quote unquote tap dancing connotations or whatever. You feel me?
So white people use it against us to say that like you are embodying like a minstrel show, like they act that way because you know the way we depict them is as they are type of thing.
It's the black people.
I'm not gonna hold you though, bro. I'm not gonna hold you though. I think people putting a little bit more on it than what it should be, because I think personally when especially you could see even in Clank, right? Clank is kind of confused because he know these words, but we say these amongst each other in the community a lot, especially if we feel like somebody is on the other side. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I think we just got to start to like, I can't tell nobody how to take disrespect at all.
Facts.
Right? But I think that sometimes we got to reevaluate, like, and this is where my criticism towards Doughboy is like, I don't necessarily think just because of somebody feel like, yo, you on this side, I think you a white boy. People say that all the time to certain people. Like,
bro, yeah.
You a white boy. You feel me? Like, I don't think that should necessarily be taken as disrespect. You feel what I'm saying?
I ain't
like,
gonna lie, bro.
I don't think it should be to that, at least. You feel me? You can say, yo, bro, listen, that's cool. You feel like that, I ain't that, and y'all move on. But like to where you try to make it like, oh, you disrespecting me, like you call me a or something.
Hey, big bro. You know let me tell you something. Jesus Christ got spit on, bro. So what the is words gonna do, bro? So that none of that really matters at the end of the day. Like we all human, we all fart, piss, the same.
Hey, Flip, do you know who this dude is right here? I don't know who.
Clank. His name is Clank, bro.
Clank. I don't know, bro.
Yeah, bro. He's like from the old No Jumper, like back like when Adam first started, he'd be around and shit like that. Like he's
from like, the OG.
Yeah, he's been around for like a minute, but he hasn't been on No Jumper like that for a long time, other than when he did a little audition, the co-host audition, little challenge thing the other day. He came back. Yeah.
Okay, for sure. Yep, you learn something new every day. I really watched No Jumper when Fig Mini World was over there.
Yeah.
All right.
So at the end of the day,
like was having said.
Oh, see, look, I don't know about like.
What if a garbage man was actually smart?
Like you feel shit. See the way y'all told someone up about the heaven sent.
Is it that one?
I understood where bro was coming from. Like I'm not the type to take it so deep. Like you feel me? I got rent and bills to pay. Like that shit. That shit hard to jump in someone else's problems and be like, "What you going through? You a bad person. You a good person." I hear it and I be like, "Oh, bet." And then I pay my rent. So yeah, I know what he meant. Y'all know what he meant too. He didn't mean like he did something bad up there, and then God was like, "Oh, he did something bad."
I totally regret making that joke. Let's pretend I didn't make that joke in the last 30 seconds. Never occurred.
I mean, the context that like maybe you're missing. Like it's easy to say that, but like this is literally like Doughboy's like third day on the job, and it happened
going hard in the paint.
Yeah, it happened. Damn. It happened on camera. Like Doughboy definitely has some misgivings in his actions, just like stuff that we kind of abide by, maybe in LA, type. That's if you schooled out here.
Where's Doe Biggity from, man?
He's from Sac.
Doe came in hot, man.
Yeah,
bro. That's how they coming out of Northern California. But look, though, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. I'm I'm saying I'm gonna cut Doe some slack. You feel me? Because we hollered. You feel me? And before he came to No Jumper, he's somebody that reached out to me that was a supporter and a fan, and he had told me like, "Hey, look, Hefe, I got a podcast studio down here, man. If you ever want to use it, man, you're more than welcome." So then when I went back to the message, I'm like, "Oh yeah, that is you, huh? Yeah, man. But yeah, you kind of came in hot, my guy." Oh, I had to, you know what I'm saying?
All right, I'll say
that business, man.
Like, it's smoked. No boy, I don't give a. All right.
He try to invite Hefe up to Wildin' Out and shit.
You the homie and smoke your ass.
You said what?
Hefe's not funny like that.
I guess Hefe,
serious thing, man.
Hefe's not funny like that.
He didn't feel it. Ant didn't feel when he had said, "Oh, I don't like how Ant be eating on the pod," and he got pumpkin seeds on his lips and shit all the time. He'd be laughing, eating chips and shit. And when Ant heard that he had made a video like, hey, who is this guy, Doughboy? I ain't never met bro before. Like, why is he talking about me like that or really looking at my face like that? So that's why he had already kind of felt some type of way. But I guess he forgot that this is somebody that reached out to him before when he first started doing the YouTube shit. You know, they let him know, like, hey, you could use this podcast studio to do like interview, podcast, whatever.
Oh, he's
hey,
so you think a nigga supposed to stop eating?
Yeah, he like him eating.
No, man, man, niggas, street niggas, man, niggas gonna eat. You don't know when you'll get your next meal. You hear me?
He said he'd be fasting. So yeah.
Hell yeah. So if Hefe fasting, hell yeah, he gonna eat when it's time. You hear me?
Yeah, sure.
Hey, you remember when he used to be off that lean and shit? He used to be nodding out on the show. He used to be falling asleep.
Yeah.
That nigga used to be out. He'll be in a conversation and he'll just nod out off that lean.
Real. Yeah. All right, y'all trying to move to the Flacco?
Yeah, we can.
Yeah, let's go ahead.
Let's get it, man. I think we got the topic off about Spody and
Spody and Doughboy.
Yeah, we'll see what happens in the next couple of days.
Doughboy's a Trump supporter. He coming in hot for Nick Cannon. They getting their revenge for how the boy snatched the nigga up, the other boy up.
Yeah,
that's the conclusion.
He put the fear of God in
Orlando Brown. Yeah, he
scared, boy. You seen the hairs on it. You seen the hairs on his head go up straight, boy. Before actually like, boy, he just grabbed him, cocked his head back. His good hand. His good hand. That boy about to break his teeth.
For real.
Oh,
yeah. All right. Well, we got Poetic Flacco. Adam 22 regrets hiring all these circus freaks.
That's one thing I don't want to be called, no circus freak, man. That's a fight waiting to happen right there.
Mm-hmm. Especially if it's gang of black people.
He said circus freak.
Yeah. All right, y'all ready?
Yeah.
The current no jumper situation is horrifying, is a disaster. The current employees are absolutely filth. Say what you want about Adam. Adam has lasted as long because he's clearly great at making content. But Adam is a 40-year-old man. You can't ask him to be on every show on No Jumper and every piece of content that comes out of No Jumper because that's impossible. He's 40. But the peak of No Jumper has been Adam surrounding himself by a solid core of at least 5 that he's able to.
Okay, so right off the back, these clips he's grabbing, it looks like Adam's tired as hell.
Adam is tired, bro. Adam is tired.
Look at him. Look at him. He's like, man, I am tired of this shit, bro. Damn gangbangers.
Every day they do this. Every day.
His eyes are all sunken in his head and shit like that. His eyes all sunken. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he looks tired as hell,
I'm sick of the politics and I'm sick of the politics and the jail talk.
Hey, he might be off that Bristol West, man. He might be off that Bristol.
He could be off that Fetty Wap.
I think that's what he likes.
He said he liked perks. Hey, so is this the first video y'all ever seen him this tired?
Nah,
like that
nah. There's sometimes where you can see him.
Yeah.
Sometimes you can see him and it looks like he's real tired and shit on live and shit. When he does the Adam and Wax show, a couple times he looked like he was real tired and shit, looked like he was about to pass out and shit.
Yeah, so this is what we're doing right here, King James. We literally just because you gotta stop and keep playing the video in order for it to not get flagged. Mm-hmm. But then also we're just making content because this is what's gonna get clipped up and shit too.
Hell yeah, for sure.
Yeah, but the food does look tired though. Look at him. Why not stop the camera?
Every day it's repetitive.
And they're able to
it's repetitive every day. The same program every day. You got to think about it like even the small content creators like, dude, we feel like making content every day. Well, yeah, because we try to reach a certain point, you know?
Yeah.
But as far as like
he getting a good bag off it, that's why.
I know, but he already at that point where he can sit back. That nigga can sit back and get his rest.
If he wanted to. If he wanted to,
Man, he got enough niggas around him that been in prison before, that got stories, that got minds, that know how to make that has some shit go. You feel me?
Yeah. It seemed like sometimes he be intrigued by the gang culture
he
loves
he want to be a part of everything. He want to be in there.
Yeah.
That nigga think gang members is content and shit.
Yeah, for real talk, bro.
That shit gonna backfire on him one day. Trust me. He gonna put the wrong shit out, boy, and nigga be like, man, take that shit down. And he'll be like, nah, I ain't taking that shit down. That shit got 1 million views. And then they gonna be like, bitch, it's up, nigga, when I see you, nigga, watch. I think there's already been a shooting at No Jumper, right?
If you're talking about the time where Adam, like, he thought it was a prank and shit.
Yeah, it was.
Oh, you trying to stop the pistol?
Yeah, but that they said they said it wasn't a real gun though. They said that wasn't a real gun though.
Oh, really? I thought it was real.
Nah.
King Pill tried him in the office before too. Remember?
Yeah, King
When
Pill.
he tried to get his money.
King Pill.
King Pill socked him up.
King Pill just pushed him a little bit, and King Pill pushed him, and Adam kind of like went to grab his shit. He went to grab the blick. I was like, whoa.
Adam 22
guy. If Hefe was there, he wouldn't have did that.
Yeah, he had him on the ropes in his cubicle and shit.
Oh, I thought he tried.
He followed him. He followed him from his cubicle to the microwave where he got his food. And he kept following him. And he was like, "Yeah, man, text Josh, bro. Josh will figure it out." And then King Pill just nudged him, and Adam was like, "Fuck." And then you see him like go like this.
This guy King Pill though, he made a whole apology video saying, "Man, I shouldn't have did that. It was the shrooms, man. I'm sorry." I was like, "What the fuck? You gotta stand on that."
He was off the shroom bar. He said.
Shrooms on a podcast. That's the stupidest thing you could do.
He said that he said his homie gave him a chocolate bar, but he thought it was just a regular chocolate bar, and then they told him, "Oh, it had shrooms in it."
Well, that nigga crazy.
I don't want.
Didn't he just get knocked out?
I'm that kind of homeboy.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't want friends.
Hey,
like
that video. Hey, that's a real video.
Fuck no, that shit fake ass hell. That's a play. That ain't real. His stupid ass went on the ground and had someone standing above him with the camera. Just like when Snoopy Badass made that whole thing when he was running up the stairs.
Yeah.
Hell no, that's a play. That ain't
I
real.
don't know.
I asked him in the DM too. I said, "Hey, was that video a play?" He left me on the scene. I was like, "All right."
Hey, so these niggas be running plays, huh?
Yeah, for sure. Hell yeah, for sure.
That's what that nigga Bobby Ye Jones do.
Oh, here you go.
Here you go.
Here you
that
go.
Nigga, hey, all that nigga plays is backfiring. Go follow my page, man. My content, man. You will not be disappointed. So there I was, and so there he is. You feel me?
The dude on the screen right there, he runs all the plays.
Hold on to my receipts. Hold on to my receipts. You feel me?
Yeah. All right, let's get back to it.
To at least perform when he's not present. But nowadays, Adam has surrounded himself with a group of absolute nincompoops, dummies, stupid weirdos who can't even put together a coherent sentence or give any type of structural analysis on anything. So what we are left with is a bunch of babbling idiots when Adam isn't here. There are some employees who aren't completely babbling buffoons, right? They do have something to offer, but it's not 5. Trust me, I've gone down the roster. I can't find 5 that aren't babbling buffoons, right? That's just a fact. Now, usually I would ignore these babbling buffoons, but then it came to my awareness that these babbling buffoons was blaming me for why they are terrible at their jobs. I've literally watched episodes of the No Jumper News where Almighty Suspect, who's one of the few good ones at No Jumper, where he literally has to talk to himself for 2 hours because nobody around him has anything to offer. Like, he literally has to give his analysis. He has to offer his own rebuttal because nobody around him is informed, has anything to say, can provide any type of articulate analysis or coherent sense about anything. And these people are the ones behind the scenes telling Adam that I'm the reason why they suck at their job?
All that, Flacco was not really doing anything for No Jumper besides helping out a little bit with the news topics. Now, the reason why he was removed from that duty was entirely because I was sitting there on the news and everybody was complaining about how they were getting the topics 10 or 15 minutes before the news would start and how they felt like they didn't have any time to prepare or anything. So the only stuff that they were able to cover on the news was stuff that was, that you could watch on the news, AKA like 1 minute or less clips.
First off, I volunteered my expertise because I do daily news topics. I am successful doing daily news topics. I know more about what topic is going to perform than the nincompoops that sit on the stained couch. But don't listen to me. Let's take a look at the profound news topics they needed multiple days to prepare for, okay? Poetic Flacco brother apparently having a mugshot and a freestyle. David could get released today from jail. P, nice guy.
I'm gonna say this, bro.
Hey, this dude right here, he gonna piss a lot of people off, bro.
He already has.
So he got his start with no jumper, right?
Hey, Flacco be putting up the numbers on his channel, though. I ain't gonna lie.
Flacco talking that shit.
Flacco was always gonna turn around and say "F Adam" though later on.
But he be talking that shit, but it be crazy. Like, I just don't agree with him the way like the streets talk, right? You hear me?
Yeah.
And where is he from?
He's from North Dakota. Or no, he's from North Dakota, but he moved to Philadelphia for a while, so you can say he's from Philly too.
So he's not a gang member.
No.
So it's like this. His input don't even count when it comes to gang culture, right?
Yeah.
But it's like he like to incite. You know what I mean? He like to incite shit, and it's like he putting targets on human beings' back, bro. And he don't even know it. Like the shit he be doing. Every time I go by his page, he had a red rag on his head. Then he doing some crazy shit. Like, you hear me?
Yeah.
And it's like I say, bro, the streets can talk. I heard him speaking on the Draco situation, and he just telling like it ain't dry. Like the internet already talking about it, but it's like for people that didn't know, he like, man, this is the person. Like, you feel me?
Yeah, sure.
All right, so look, the thing about Flacco, bro, is that he don't care if you call him a rat, a snitch, a police. He's gonna break down the whole thing. Like, he's okay with that. But
because he's not a gangbanger.
Yeah, he's not. But the thing about him is that I think he has like some weird thing against like just strictly LA, bro. Like it just seemed like he just.
Well, remember I told you he has the thing against.
You say he from Philly, huh?
Remember I told you he has a thing strictly against gangs because his cousin was a gang member and he was a rapper and he got shot. So he said he would vouch to take down all the gangs.
Who was his cousin?
Where did his cousin get popped at?
Look it up. Gambino. His name is Gambino. Munchie did a video on it. Munchie did a video on it, and somebody else did a video on it. But his name is Gambino. He's a rapper out of Philly.
It wasn't Gilly the Kid, son, right?
Oh,
he was like,
that's YNC Cheese.
Yeah.
What about that Philly rapper
what about
the one that got knocked down at his front door on the ring camera?
YBC Cheese, my bad.
What about the one that got knocked down at his front door on the ring camera?
I don't know who that is.
I don't know who that is. Who is that?
Talking about Slim 400?
No, man, that's not. I'm talking about in Philly, it was like a Philly rapper up and coming. I think he went outside like, yo, man, wallahi, what you doing in front of my house? Like, it was like, no, like, he was like, hey, man, remember earlier? He was like, no, man. He was like, yo, that's him. Then like, it was like a gang of shooting, and his family was screaming like, no, like, and they were like, why you go outside, you stupid motherfucker? You feel me? Then like, pure adrenaline, like he jumped up and shot at the car and fell back down, like laid on it, like.
Jaw 100. You might be talking about J100.
Yeah, I think he is talking about J100.
Yeah, J100 got killed in front of his house.
Yeah,
is that his people? That's not his people.
Nah.
So that's what I'm saying. What is this? What is this problem?
They solved that murder. They solved that murder too.
Like, look,
that's part of the YB. That's part of the YBC.
Well, California, man.
Mr. Disrespect.
California done fucked the rap culture up, man. When it comes to artists just coming out here from everywhere getting served, you feel me?
It's strictly just gang members. He just do not like them.
What's your name? Ice Spice got jumped out here.
Yeah.
He strictly don't like gang members.
She get jumped.
But what gang members?
Nah.
But tell me this, right? But what gang members have not? What gang members have not allegedly been involved in celebrity murders out here? Allegedly.
Yeah.
So that's probably what he on.
Yeah, that could be it. I mean, they say that he's a what's it called? That he's an informant and shit.
Pop Smoke got hit up out here.
Tupac got hit.
Yeah,
Biggie
Tupac got hit.
Yeah,
Biggie got hit. Motherfucking what's his face? What's dude name? Mozzie got hit. He didn't get killed, but he got hit out there.
PNB Rock.
Yeah, PNB Rock got hit out here.
PNB Rock.
A lot of Philly niggas mad about that too, because that was senseless.
Yeah, because and also one thing, let me add about that PNB Rock. When PNB Rock walked into that Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles, you know who was sitting right there? He shook hands with big hands
with Big U. Yeah, I remember that.
But nobody knew that except the people that was there. But it came out like a year after that he shook hands. They showed the camera footage. Soon as PNB dapped him up, a few minutes later he got hit up. He got killed.
He didn't check in, huh?
Damn.
Nah, and he was on a podcast, I think 6 months before, and he was bragging about not checking in.
Yeah, I know. I seen the clip.
Yeah,
hey, but look though, right?
You
got to understand, bro. Artists, in order to get that big break and to be somebody, their name got to be on that Walk of Fame. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So they're not gonna stop coming out here. You got to come to the West. So that nigga better put some respect on this shit out here. That's all I'm gonna say. Now I ain't inciting. I'm not with all that, but the same shit that other nigga was doing. What's his name? Dope Boy.
Yeah.
I'm on that shit, nigga. Like this, I'm from here. Like fuck them. Like you feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Straight up.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna get back to it.
Let's go.
Got a new podcast. All right. Boosie and Vlad fell out over $5,000. Oh, these topics are profound. How could y'all not have multiple days to prepare for this? Ice Spice getting jumped at a Los Angeles McDonald's. Oh, how could y'all not be given multiple days to prepare for this? Now, here's the real issue here, Adam. The issue, Adam, isn't that I didn't give these absolute idiots and nincompoops multiple days to prepare. The real issue here is they didn't know how to do their job correctly or well. These people literally had a complaint where they said I didn't alert them a couple days before to listen to the Kanye album. Kanye West, a prominent rapper, is about to drop a really anticipated rap album, one of the biggest debuts of the year, and employees on a hip-hop platform is telling me they didn't listen to the album because I didn't tell them to listen to it a day beforehand. What did you think we were going to discuss on a hip-hop show the day after Kanye West dropped his album?
Because I mean, on the way here, I was listening to the Kanye album, and I'm like, there's no way that anybody like told everybody on the news, hey, listen to the Kanye album so we could talk about the Kanye album. But like, if I'm a No Jumper fan, I'm like tuning in if I know that I'm going to hear a good discussion about the Kanye album, and probably not if I feel like I'm not.
Adam, you're being too soft on these dweebs. You're being too soft. You got to make them earn the $75.50 they make per show. You got to make them earn it, bro. Because
I thought it was $200.
It's supposed to be no.
He's talking that shit. He's talking that shit.
It's
$250.
It's $250. Yeah.
He's talking that shit. He's talking that shit. Down. He's trying to make it seem like they sellouts. He's trying to make it seem like they basically like Uncle Tom type shit. Like you feel me? Like that's why he called like a bunch of circus people. You feel me?
Yeah.
Hey, why he shade their topics like that, bro? Why he come at them like that? Like man, it's something to talk about, bro. If it's in the media, it's something to talk about. It don't matter about like I don't know, bro. That's just wild to me. I feel like Flacco be doing too much, man.
Yeah. Hip hop man checking for no Kanye West, man. Kanye West don't even got bars like that, man.
I mean, salute to Kanye, but I don't listen to Kanye except Kanye's own music.
The West album is popular like among like white college kids and shit like that. But no nigga from I can guarantee, I bet $1,000, no nigga from the hood is fucking like, oh hey, that new Kanye West album just dropped, man. We gotta hear that shit, man. Get the fuck out of here, dude.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I listen to Kanye's old shit. I don't listen to his new shit.
His old stuff, yeah.
Kanye West bugged the fuck
his
out.
Old shit, his old shit and his features with like certain people.
Right,
sure, yeah.
Look, I caught this guy Flacco when he's
like that. He don't got bars.
Look, he popped a Molly.
Yeah, like Bill Cosby.
He's over there grinding his teeth. Yeah, he grinding his teeth.
He got that lock jaw.
Hey, shout out to the 2 people in the chat.
It's looking good in the chat.
It says there's 2 people, man. Shout out to y'all, man.
Shout out to the 2, man.
Shout out to the
Hey, Kosher, what time is it over there in Miami right now?
4:16.
Shoot,
yeah, bro.
Top of the morning.
Top of the morning. Top of it.
Let's get back to it, though.
Top of the top of the top.
How is it that 2 people consistently are music lovers? They listen to everything. Suspect and Lush. So Suspect and Lush, who are just music lovers, who just listen to music on their spare time, they listen to everything. They show up with their analysis, their informed takes on music, and the albums already listened to. So they show up listening to these albums, and then everybody else is like, I didn't know I needed to listen to one of the biggest albums in rap on a rap platform because Flacco didn't tell me I need to listen to it. And I'm sitting there like, huh? How, first off, forget Flacco. How was that fair to Suspect and Lush? Now, I'm not even discussing, because again, I don't even know who was present or who told Adam this. I'm just saying, how is that fair to the people who are on the platform who actually listen to music? Because y'all are unwilling to actually employ people who listen to music, employ people who are hip hop lovers. I'm sorry, bruh. All right, if you need the topics the night before to have an informed opinion on Pooh, Shiesty, and Gucci Mane, then you shouldn't be on a hip hop platform, bruh. I'm sorry, right? I'm having the same expectation I have on everybody that I have for myself. I'm expecting people who are on a hip hop platform who's getting paid to speak on hip hop topics to be doing research on hip hop topics throughout the week. You should know, right, what happened with Pooh, Shiesty, and Gucci Mane, right? Without you knowing if you're going to talk about it or not on the news. You should just know, you know why? Because you're on a hip hop platform and it's your job to be informed. You should know what's going on. You should know what's going on with All-Star JR and J. Prince Jr. and NBA Ben 10. You should know what's going on with David. But these people show up time after time after time, immensely uninformed. And it's not Poetic Flacco's fault. Trust me. It's not my fault, all right, that the blind dweeb didn't know that David knew Celeste was 13 years old when he was messing with her. It's not my fault. This blind dweeb showed up, spread misinformation for an...
Damn.
He's talking about Munchie, right? Munchie,
yeah. Blind dweeb, yeah. He's talking about Munchie.
Oh, nigga, man. He talking about that man insecurity. He talking about his handicap. Well, I talked about it before, you know, in a joking manner, but you know what I mean? Like, you know, it's content, but like, that's what it is to him. You know, but it's kind of like he's scolding them up.
Him and Munchie have this saga, bro, where it been going on for like a good week or 2, right, Flip?
Yeah, like almost 3 weeks now.
Yeah, they're still going, and they said some foul shit that they can't come back.
But who am I to judge, man? I got my own situation going on, and like when the motherfucker come at a person, you know, you got your reputation, you got your word, your balls, and it's like you only live once. So like, you got one life, but you can live every day, and every day what you choose to do with it is how the next day gonna go. You feel me?
Yeah.
You can never tell someone how to respond or react too.
Yeah, on the real. So, he all gas. Like I respect it, but it's just like, like he got to be ready for all that. Has somebody ever got up on him?
Plenty of times.
Yeah, plenty of times.
Oh, you mean like in person or just on the net?
In person.
What you talking about? Ain't nobody put hands on Flacco.
Yeah, you didn't see the video? You didn't see that video?
I've never seen it.
What was it? What was it? Was his reaction like how he talking?
Hey, Flacco gonna get Flacco ain't get that dude locked up.
Flacco tried to get down with the dude from Arizona, and then
MJTV.
Yeah, MJTV. Shout out to bro. And then Wack tried to get off on Flacco one time too. Remember?
That shit looks so fake though, bro. That one didn't even feel, bro. He tried to reach over, and then it like I forgot who was blocking him. I think it was like P Nice or something, right?
P Nice, yeah. It was P
Nice. It didn't even look like P Nice was really pushing up on him. Like he was just like, when like you like, oh, you want to get down, and like the person started running behind another person and shit. Like that's what it looked like.
Hey, shout out to Fujiano, man. He's free today.
Okay, Fujiano. Shout out to Fujiano.
1017 artists and shit.
Yeah. I heard of him.
Yeah. This Gucci man too.
Are y'all ready?
Yeah.
Hour or two, and then went home and still got paid.
She lied about her age and stuff.
Look, a lot of this is fluff. The corpse shit go get through out, and the little thing with the kid go get through out because they found fake IDs of her, and people that was around David. They all said like, damn, we thought she lied and said she went to USC.
Nah, but public perception is not going to be that way because if you're in an intimate relationship with someone after a while, you're probably going to know.
Got a video that's on the internet where she was like cursing out her neighbors and shit. She carried herself older.
Things like that is inexcusable. It's not Poetic Flacco's fault that these dudes are uninformed and doesn't know what they're talking about. Okay, I didn't do the topics for that news, so what's the excuse now? David and Celeste has been in the news headline for about 6 months. Right? There's been Discord messages that have leaked. There's messages of Celeste's brother, right? There's David going around paying people to keep quiet about him and Celeste. So every fact of this case is pointed towards David knew Celeste's age. Nobody has came out and says that David had no idea how old Celeste was. But your employee come on the platform and say that. David engaging in lewd acts with a 13-year-old is going to get thrown out because the 13-year-old lied to David about her age when that's just not true. They met in the Discord where David is acknowledging she's 13. But for real, Adam got to start cracking down on some of these bums, bro. They're just showing up to collect the $125 that Adam is giving to the employees. Like, no jumper max contract is $125 per show. That's the max that anybody over there is getting. Everybody else is receiving less. But some people got other things going on outside of no jumper that they don't need the max contract. They got other things going on. But the bums who show up, right, they start politicking, doing snake stuff. Oh, they need that $125 per show. And it's okay if you need it, but you just got to show up and do your job. You showing up.
Shout out to Gangland Neem.
Shout out to Gangland Neem, bro.
Yeah, shout out to Gangland Neem.
Yeah, I just seen that. Yeah. Hell yeah. Shout out to Neem, man. So,
like, dudes are showing up drunk, high, like they talking over each other. There's no cohesion. It's an absolute train wreck. And it's not Poetic Flacco's fault. It's a train wreck, bro.
No. I found love, but if you want this dick, you want this dick, period.
You can give it to her in a loving way. You can give it to her in a loving way.
Listen to some Tyrese.
No, we gotta keep it real, bro. If you want this dirt, you want this dick. Why you slamming the head, bro?
You want this dirt?
Be serious about this.
You want this dirt? You want this dirt?
Get this dirt.
If you pass up on it, that's your problem, whatever.
Right.
Fan, what sober-minded fan of hip-hop is tapping into that shit?
What's up, Kosher?
I said that's right before Mochi B allegedly pulled his pants down. He invited them 3 girls to his meet. He invited them. You see them 3 girls sitting over to the right? He invited them to his meet. Mochi B funny, dog.
He's hella funny.
Yeah, he was faded, bro.
That Don Julio.
What do you think about this so far, King James?
Cut water.
What'd you say?
So what you think about this so far, about this situation?
Hey man, hey, this is crazy, boy. He going after Munchie, bro. Like he painting this image, you know what I mean? And you know, Munchie, like he ain't denying it, and like, you know, it's messed up because his handicap prevent him from seeing. You feel me? But you know, you a street nigga, you supposed to nigga, if your eyes ain't working, you supposed to have somebody tell you, like, niggas know, like, if like, what the fuck, like, you, like it's a bad look.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Flacco got caught. Munchie exposed that picture of him on a computer with his tootie out and shit.
with his boo
Munchie is
out.
funny, bro. Let's get back to it though.
This show to find out what's going on in the culture. Nobody, bruh. Nobody. That content, they're making content for homeless drug addicts who take baths at the bus stop. The clear and obvious problem here that's been ignored, these people are circus freaks. These are not serious media personalities. These are not people we're trying to hear give opinions about anything. No, these are circus freaks that we show up and we much rather watch from behind the glass. Nobody who's of value, nobody who's something serious, nobody who has any type of self-respect is tapping in to listen to this.
And if you don't it, then get the phone.
You don't have to tell me twice, bro. I told Adam, listen, Adam, I'm no jumper. You know, man, right? I'm no jumper till I die. You my homie, Adam, right? We built this together. But if you think I'm about to sit at a table with those circus freaks, you're out of your mind, bro. When I want a podcast, we can podcast together, Adam. We could build something. We could.
He said we built this together. You ain't built this platform with. What the fuck?
Hey, man, they gave this nigga the boot. They gave this nigga the boot from No Jumper California style. You feel me?
They don't. Hey, just say that part, bro. It's good.
I mean, Flacco, yeah, he was only, you know, he only came to No Jumper, like 2021. So, yeah, he wasn't there in the beginning at all.
He said we built this platform together.
Yeah, nah.
But, you know, all bullshit aside, though, Flacco could do good on his own, too. He don't really need
for sure.
It's funny how Flacco took a shot at the No Jumper fans and shit. Talking about
he said the No Jumper fans are homeless people in a bus stop or some weird shit. What the fuck?
He low blow at the fans of No Jumper.
Yeah, he just basically said like the No Jumper universe people that, you know, the people in the chat are people that are homeless bums on drugs,
taking showers at gas stations and shit.
That's what it was. Yeah, what the fuck?
He's going at all the Munchie, No Jumper,
crazy as hell, bro.
Hold on real quick. My bad, yo. Let me keep it going.
Start a show. We could do something together. But I'm not sitting. And I don't recommend anybody with aspirations in media to sit at a table with those circus freaks, bro. Because imagine how that reflects on you. You want to have a serious media career. You think we're looking at you, taking you seriously, and you're at a table with those circus freaks, those weirdos, those imbeciles? Absolutely not. I feel so bad for Dope Boy because Dope Boy is the most famous, accomplished person that's ever been a No Jumper host. And he is tasked with having to sit down with a freaky blind alcoholic. I could podcast with a blind man. I could podcast with a freaked out dude. I could podcast with an alcoholic. I can't podcast with no freaky blind alcoholic, bro. Now, this podcast was an absolute disaster. So the freaky blind alcoholic, he gets up, pulls his pants down on purpose after unsuccessfully hitting on the women the entire show. He pulls his pants down after telling them he got some good zig and then walks out so they can see his penis. This dude is an absolute man. Yo, you belong on a registry, bro. This is a great idea.
All right, y'all. Hold on. Before we finish up this video, this is probably gonna be the last one, anyways.
Yeah.
King James about to exit the building, y'all. Hey, thanks for pulling up to the show, bro. We appreciate you, man.
Man, tune in, man. I appreciate y'all, man. Help me get my subscribers up. Right now, I got hella videos, man. Like I've been out the pen about a year. I did a stretch. I got hella content. You know, it's like right now it's like a little internet civil war going on. with me and another content creator I call Casanova Ye. You know, y'all not gonna want to miss it. You feel me?
Okay, bet. Yeah.
Let the people know how they can get a hold of you.
Where they can find you at.
Yeah, tell them where they can find you at.
You know, on all platforms at King_James 11800. So there I was. You know what I mean? Twin Thomas Broomfield on Instagram, Facebook, and all that type of shit too. You feel me? But it's all up under the same thing. You know what I mean? Like just follow me. You know, you ain't gonna be disappointed. I got real raw content. You know what I mean? I don't go after nobody unless they go after me. You feel me? And I just tell my story. That's what it is.
Okay, bet. Yeah.
Salute, bro.
Yeah, we gonna lock in, bro. We gonna lock in.
All right. Assalamu alaikum to y'all out there, man.
Yeah, for sure, bro.
All right.
Blessings.
Yep. Okay. Y'all ready?
Yeah.
Keep going.
We gotta choose up. And we're gonna call this segment Choose Up.
I don't want to do that. Choose or lose.
Okay, she don't want to do it. She don't want to do it. Do you want to do it?
Choose or lose. Y'all would have to do something like cook for me.
No, we ain't got time for her. Do you want to do it?
I'm good.
What's your name again, Deidre?
I got that good girl.
Hold on. Deidre, do you want to do it?
I'm not just put out swap on her. Put your pants up. No, it's
Put your pants up.
losing. You doing that too. That's too much.
What did you just do? What happened?
It's not the balloon. I would have said.
You would have popped it on him.
Because he did this with his diaper.
Oh, Munchie.
Well, I thought his pants fell down, bro. I didn't know he actually just pulled down his shit, bro.
He invited him to his meet.
He whipped his shit out, bro. I guess I can't.
Munchie is crazy, dog.
That's crazy, bro.
Don't he got a girl?
Who?
Munchie?
Munchie B?
Yeah, he do.
Yeah,
he do.
Oh, yeah, that might be in some trouble, boy. Yo, she see this clip, it's actually in trouble, boy.
Hey, look all their facial expressions, bro. They're like, hey, he tripping.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on right there. That's crazy, man.
Oh,
that's crazy.
God. All right, let's keep going, bro. That's wild.
Yeah, you want to like, come on,
Saggy Versace girl.
I'm about to go home.
Oh, you out here?
He said I want to go home.
So we just
wow.
Yeah,
put your hands up.
Man, what did he say?
Yo, I don't know what he just said.
He said, I'm about to go home. He said, he said, I'm about to go home, but he said, you can just come and get the gerb.
Get the gerb. He's in a whole different planet right now, dog. He's faded.
And he's trying to hit something.
And he smoked weed. Wait. Look. He smoked weed. He smoked weed too. Did you know that?
Nah, I didn't know he smoked weed.
Yeah, no. On 420, because it's the 420 stream, right? It's the 420 stream for 24 hours, right? No, go ahead, Kosher. Go ahead.
Munchie B don't smoke, dude. He don't do drugs.
No. Watch. I'm trying to tell you. On the 420 stream, the 24-hour stream, he smoked like throughout the stream, bro. He kept hitting all the blunts.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, real shit. I was watching it. Yeah, I was watching it. He was hitting all the blunts and he was drinking too.
Damn, he just got he could probably like he got too high and started just saying gerb.
Munchie was lit, boy.
What the fuck? That's crazy.
That nigga was lit.
You was greeting me with the dick.
You was greeting me
like, you know, like
I'm saying, bro, but before I call my to get out there and go home, I just put out the gerb and we can just get satisfied, boom, whatever.
My thoughts exactly, man. What the?
Oh my God, did he really just say that?
He said before I go home, I could just pull out the gerb and we could just boom.
He's probably talking about they could just get a quickie in real quick.
Yeah, real quick, yeah.
And Munchie is lit, boy.
Munchie was faded, bro. Munchie was faded as hell, bro.
Check what he drinking, boy.
F is going on over there, bro. That's what we're doing now, man. That's the content. Now, when the freaky blind alcoholic Riz ain't work, this man damn near wanted to take it from him, man.
What is the girl? What's that?
All right, Munchie. All right, Munchie B.
He needs some water.
All right, Munchie. He needs some milk.
He needs some milk.
Water.
All right, Munchie.
You need some water, milk, Uber.
All right, Munchie.
Whatever.
Thank you, man. Shout out to Munchie. Clap it up for Munchie B.
That's when it got.
All right, Munchie B.
Who?
Let's get Munchie B to the call.
Yeah.
Thank you, Munchie. Munchie did 13 hours straight.
Munchie, pull your
Whoa.
pants up.
Munchie, your pants.
Oh my God. Y'all got his whole.
Munchie.
Bro, that's crazy.
Remember I
dog.
told you, Eazy. Remember I told you Eazy how he fell? Remember I told you he fell on the stream and shit? That was right there.
Oh shit! It knocked the cameras out.
Now they just they turned the
covered the
cameras real
lens.
quick.
Oh.
Yeah, they covered it.
Hey,
I thought you knocked the camera off.
Nah.
hey, man. All I gotta say is, at the end of the day, dog, this is your workplace, bro. You gotta be able to manage that shit. Drinking on the
Crazy
job.
though, yeah. That was
Crazy. He
crazy.
got intoxicated. He wasn't, catch a little buzz, but damn, he faded. Boy, that's crazy. He said, man, we could get it in, gerb real quick or some shit. Like that.
I think Munchie was drinking moonshine, boy. White lightning.
Real.
Yeah.
Lightning.
Nah, but he was drinking the Don Julio, but he smoked. That's why too he been smoking the whole stream.
Oh yeah, he was crossfaded. Hey, not to be funny, but you know how like he's blind? Like, people probably just pass him shots left and right, don't even tell him what he's drinking, bro.
Yeah, that's real.
Like, not even being funny. Like, that shit's crazy, bro. Like, probably he mixed like some vodka and some dark and shit and got the hell into it. All right, man. I think I'm good for tonight.
Yeah.
What's up with y'all, man?
Yeah, shit. I think we broke everything down, bro. For everything, it was smooth show, good show.
This was a fire podcast, bro.
Yeah, good show. Shout out to King James and shit. That was a good one.
King James. So there I was, right? That's his YouTube. Shout out to you, Kosher, bringing the facts, man. Always bringing the facts.
Yeah, bro. Kosher really is bring the facts because he always bringing the facts, bro.
For real, he be putting on game about some shit.
Hey, I want to say something too. I made a mistake when I was talking about Larry Hoover. The GDs were called the Supreme Gangsters, and King David. The BDs were called the Satan's Disciples. I was wrong. It was the Devil's Disciples. Disclaimer. I was wrong. It was
okay. Are you good? You good?
Well,
it's basically the same thing. Yeah.
Good thing you don't got social media. They ain't gonna hop in your DM. They gonna hop in me. They gonna hop in me and Flip's DM. Hey, who's that on the podcast?
Nah, the Satan's Disciples. That's a Spanish gang. I forgot to say that.
Oh, okay, bet.
Devil's Disciples used to be the BDs. Now I made a mistake. Disclaimer.
Okay, yeah, you good. You good.
No worries, bro. Good. That's good. No worries, man.
All right, bro. Yep. Have a blessed night. Everybody a blessed one, bro.
Episode 5, man.
Episode 5, man.
Hopefully this week we could go back to the unknown. Kosher, you trying to mob with us, man?
Yeah, why not?
Wait, is it episode 5 or episode 6, bro?
Oh, episode 6. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
it's 6. It's 6.
Yeah, episode 6, bro.
All right, y'all.
All right, the unknown. When's the next unknown?
Like, share, comment, subscribe, all that YouTube stuff.
Thursday. Maybe we could catch it on the weekend or something, bro.
All right, for sure. Yep. Bet.
We got a lot of shit to talk about on the unknown.
The unknown. Kosher got to pull up for the unknown again. That was a good one. The last unknown. Good, yeah.
Kosher got to pull up.
Yeah, for sure.
For sure, bro. Yep. All right. Peace. Yep.